Oh, you know what? Let me go ahead and turn that light on. Welcome in. Welcome in. How's everybody doing? JMO, what's going on, dude? How you doing, broski? Dude, I was freaking watching Ryzo play some Baldur's Gate, and I was like, dude, I need to just go ahead and play this. I was thinking about doing it tomorrow, and I still might play the game tomorrow, but I just want to play this, honestly. I've been going through some stresses, and I'm like, I need to just focus on something else. So yeah. Also, I believe there's like at least a 30-second delay between like chat and stream, if I recall correctly, from what I could see. So that's fun. Didn't notice that, but nevertheless. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's had a fantastic Sunday. Happy Sunday. You know what? Let me scoot this chair up. This chair's like all broken, so I apologize. There we go. It's a little bit better. Hope everyone's having a good Sunday. It's good to see you, JMO. Good to see you. Good to have you in here, man. Oh man, had some D&D yesterday, which was super fun. Watched some of the Royal Rumble. Was able to see some, or I not see some. I watched the ending of the ALGS Championship Final, so that was fun too. A lot of stuff happening yesterday. It's always like the first weekend of the month is where all these events are happening. Just kind of nuts. But nevertheless, we're gonna go ahead and try to dive into this. I've actually been thinking that I don't go to face Minthara or go into the Underdark yet, because I remember there was these like hyenas over in a different part of the map. So I might want to go ahead and explore that for a little bit and I don't know, maybe use that to level up. I hear the Underdark is good to level up with, so we might just go and explore the Underdark a little bit, but we'll figure that out. Royal Rumble was also as a whole. I disagree. As a whole, I wouldn't say it was awesome. Main reason was the Women's Rumble. The Women's Rumble, Charlotte should not have won that at all. Like, Naya should have won, and if anything, Roxanne should have won. Should have been one of those two, if I'm being honest. Heck, I would have rather had Io win that one than Charlotte. Charlotte didn't deserve it, and it made no sense for her to win. Because, what, is she just going to take the title from Tiffany? She's definitely not taking it from Rhea. So, it made no sense. Freaking Charlotte Hogan back at it again. It's not, I'm not excited for that. I'm glad Jay won the Rumble. He deserves it. DIY keeping the belts makes sense. I was rooting for them. Although, heel Street Profits needs to be, like, pushed to the moon. I think that's really the best route for them right now, and I would love to see them do a nice heel run with the titles, but who knows. And then Cody versus Kevin, great match. I think Kevin should have won though, because it would have been cool if Kevin would have won, and then, you know, it went to Mania, and then Jay defeats Cody. But it looks like he's going after Gunther one more time, so they're really building up the Rocky underdog storyline with Jay, and him being the heavyweight championship, or him being the heavyweight champion, would be awesome. I'd be cool with that. So, I mean, I'm cool with the route they're going with, because from what Rehydrate was saying in the Discord, Cena's probably going to win the Chamber, and then beat Cody at Mania, and push Cody more towards a heel run, because they've been kind of teasing heel Cody for a while, especially with these last few PLEs, and especially with this rivalry with Kevin. So heel Cody, I think, would be awesome. But yeah, so that was pretty good. The Women's Rumble also just wasn't that entertaining. A lot of, like, I wouldn't say botches, but like out of sync moves, if you will. So yeah, and I think that's just like a lot of the women's matches, which is why I don't watch a lot of the women's matches, because they're like, it just looks really bad. So I'm excited for the chamber. I'm excited for our WLO PLE this week, this Saturday. It's gonna be huge. Gonna be huge. But anyways, enough about WWE stuff. I know a lot of you guys aren't here for that, and for those of you that watch after the stream, I want to say thank you guys for watching the VOD. Much appreciated, much love. And for those that lurk, I also appreciate it. Much love. And I hope you guys enjoy the stream. So we're gonna go ahead and just dive on into this. And my game, there we go. All right, so the big thing was if I wanted to face Minthara, because I think facing Minthara is not a bad idea. Also, thank you guys for the likes. What is down here, though? I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm kind of interested as to what is down here. Oh, there's a giant effing spider. No, thank you. Oh, there's 2 giant effing spiders. No, thank you. Is there another way in there? Kind of looks like it. Yeah, through this. Interesting. All right. So we could try to travel to the Underdark. We could talk to Minthara. Or we could try something else. Halcyon is nearby, apparently. Is he like, because he's not in here. Is he? Oh, wait a second. What's this?
Do you think the dwarf is ready yet?
Alright, I'm gonna go around here real quick. We're gonna see what this is all about.
Have to keep going.
Yeah. We're gonna go around and see what that, because I think we do need to find Halcyon. Oh, hey, look, an iron gate. Oh, freaking kinky, dude. But JMO, what you been up to, man? How you doing? How's your Sunday been?
Do you want to become spider food?
Spider food? What's she talking about?
Seen this mess? Flaming Fist Thuggo took a chunk out me arm last raid out.
Oh. You fought the Flaming
That
Fist?
last in with it. They were guarding some uppity noble and his friends. Not very well, mind. Your drow pals carried him off, left the real spoils to us.
Interesting. Been a great Sunday? Hey, that's good to hear, man. What you been doing? What you do today?
Don't worry about the walks, KV. They won't eat anything what grows in the ground. Might still kill ya, mind.
Where'd that other guy go? Oh, there's another guy that was just here. Alright, we're gonna go open this door. Oh, did he climb up there? War pens. Oh, Halcyon's here for sure. Whoa. Okay. Pretty much just hanging out, haven't been long, cooked and ate supper. Dude, that's what's up, man. I'm glad to hear it. What you have for supper? A crude mace and a chest. I could totally steal this. Jet and pink rose dye? Okay.
More for me.
As long as I don't get caught, I'm pretty sure I can steal. And I am a drow, so it's not like I'm some kind of... Ooh, potion of healing. I'll take that. Oh, a scroll of protection from evil and good. Cube steak? Dog, that sounds freaking good, man. I want some of that. Alright, well, this is interesting. There's this here. Doesn't look like anyone's in this area. There's a bear in there, which I think is Halsin, or someone that is saying that they're Halsin. We'll figure out.
Discussion.
Here to see the bear? Just follow the noise. Wargs have been going crazy for it. Just hope these scraps will satisfy the bunch when they're in this state.
Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and talk to the bear. That was a lever right there. Did I not? Oh, okay, I just had to follow him. Tail, who's that?
Can't you smell the fur? Fur and meat! Lots of meat!
What the frick? Okay. He is freaking raving for some food.
See? He squealed!
What are these things? Are these goblins?
Keep your hands steady, three.
Again! Make it squeal again.
Oh my gosh. What are these things doing?
We're juicing it up. The beast came in here with those robbers, killed Dink and Mince too. Boss is thinking of serving it to the wargs.
And it makes funny noises. We made it squeal.
What the frick?
Look, you'll see. Give me that rock. I'll show ya.
Okay. It's kind of weird. Oh, we could use our power. Let him out. I'll take care of the beast. Oh, okay. I don't know. Should I use my illithid power here? I probably could and then just do a long rest to friggin' use it on, what's her face? Minthara. We'll see how this goes. Ooh, +1 for forbidden. Let's just go. What have I been up to today? Dude, I have not been able to get any good sleep lately. So I was sleeping a lot, or struggling to. And then I was talking with my siblings for a bit. And then afterwards, actually for a bit, it was like a good couple of hours, or it felt like it. And then after that, I just whipped up stream. So really not much today. Trying my best to be a productive human being. I have so many videos to edit and record that I just haven't done.
You're also, yes, of course.
The presence deep in your mind is awake.
She sounds like most wives getting mad at their husbands.
This is it. A single word pervades your consciousness. Soon.
Soon. Okay.
But I want to hear him squeal.
One. That's a true soul you're talking to. Show some respect.
Yeah, show some
Sorry,
respect.
sir. I'll open the cage for you.
Their voices are like so adorable. Alright. I'm pretty sure I could still talk to
The bear
animals here.
sizes you up, wary but not yet attacking.
Oh, wait a second. I need to... I'm gonna F8 real quick, because I'm gonna cast my spell to speak with animals first. Because I can do that. I forgot I could do that. I need to remember to save before I start dialogue. Because otherwise... I'm going to be in situations like this where I'm probably going to go back to like the middle of that other dialogue. Use middle mouse button, move mouse right,
We're
and move
juicing it
whatever.
up. The beast boss.
Look, you'll see. Give me that rock. I'll show ya.
All right, well, let's try this again. Got a 2. That works.
Oh, the present.
One.
Stop.
All right, and then we're gonna save here, so that way I don't have to.
If not over, then through.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh, I forgot to use the spell again.
The bear sizes you up.
All right, all right. I saved though before talking. I just have to cast my spell to speak with animals, and then I should be good. Hey, yo, Craig, how we doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm proud of you. You're evolving. Saving before, dude. I'm trying my best to remember. My memory is so bad, so it's very difficult, but I'm learning. It takes some time, but I'm learning. I may stumble a lot. All right, cast the spell.
You up.
I don't think it's gonna
Wary,
work
but
though.
Not yet attacking.
I thought I cast the spell. Did I not cast the spell in time? Should I just attack the goblins? Because my options are kill the goblins, leave the goblins at, or leave the bear to the goblins' mercy, or charge the bear. Like, why would I want to attack it? Because I'm pretty sure this is Halsin. From the clues that I've gotten through dialogue, I'm pretty sure this is Halsin. And he's not attacking me. Oh. Do I just attack the goblins? This is kind of tough. What do you guys think? What should I do? I think I'm going to attack the goblins. I don't want to. But I think that's the only option. Because I don't want to leave him at the goblin's mercy. Because I'm pretty sure this is the guy I'm looking for. And what would charging the bear even do? Let me save here. Let me see what happens when I charge the bear. I'm gonna save. And we're gonna see what happens when I charge the bear.
You chose. Die with them.
Nope. Nope, he was talking. Karlach and Shadowharp disappeared. Those are literally the two romance options in our group right now that we're going for. So yeah, no, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna attack the goblins. That's what we're doing. I should have went with my gut. Should have went with my belly. My big fat Albert belly. All right.
The bear sizes you up. Wary,
We're
but
doing
not
it.
yet attacking.
Karlach approves, of
for
course.
blood.
It's a Tolkien bear. Okay. Poor things. They're about to get freaking wrecked. Do not leave the dungeon with him. Tell him to stay. He'll stay until you come back. If you leave with him, every enemy, regardless of distance, becomes hostile. Sweet Mother Teresa. Alright, noted. Get a little nice and munch on her.
Use your illithid potential.
Yo, who's talking to me? What she mean, use my illithid potential? Who dat? Also, thank you guys for the likes. Oh, don't tell me they're gonna let the, what's it called, free. Oh! Oh! No! Not the spider! Oh, frick, I should have killed this one. Alright, Asterian's gonna have to chase after that one. Good job, Shadowheart. Good job, Shadowheart. Okay. Karlach. It's time to rage. So we are going to attack the Beastmaster. Tenacity. And I missed, but you know what? Bone Chill. I don't have any shoving. This works.
Can't even catch my breath.
Magic Missile. I'm gonna go after her actually. I got her. Nice. Okay. Put that on. And then I will move like over here. And then we're good. Oh, these things? Are they trying to... They're gonna try to break free? Oh, they're gonna try to break free. Okay, okay. That was your dream guardian. She wants you to use your power and become stronger. I wonder why that is. I also wonder why that is. Interesting. Oh, critical hit. And the spider's gone too. Big freaking pogs. And we got some boots. I thought that said linebacker boots. Once per turn, when you dash, you gain wrath for 2 turns. I think that might be good for Karlach, but that's cool. We're going to move over here. Should I use my power? I don't even know how I would use. Oh, it should be like an ability on there. Oh, don't tell me this guy's gonna try to leave. Oh, he's coming over here to fight. Dang! Critical hit on a Asterion. Oh my gosh! Freaking cave bear for the win, dog. Alright, the butcher's probably gonna go after Shadowheart. Oh, what? Grease? Alright, we're going to... Can I... jump?
Let's go.
Okay, well, that was kind of pointless. I'm so dumb. Can I not shoot him from here? Yeah, I was about to say, I should be able to. Nice shot, me. Alright, cool. Alright.
Handy.
Then I should be able to reckless attack. Beautiful.
Another fight. Let's go.
Alright, so I'm going to... Gotta get out of this grease. And then my favorite move in existence, Magic Missile. Alright, he's dead. This one's not dead yet. Easy. Where's my illicit powers on here? Oh, I could use Misty Step. I forgot I had that. That's so cool. Where does it show my illicit power? Custom. Oh yeah, I haven't used. Okay. Would I have to use this? Oh, illicit powers. Nope. Interesting. Alright, well. Here we go, we're just gonna end the turn. Alright, well, that didn't do much to the gate. We're gonna do... You're gonna heal yourself again, girl. I got a feeling you're gonna need it. Nice stuff. I'm gonna move up here. Then we're gonna end the turn. Alright, well, he's stuck. Do I have Misty Step? I don't think I do. I'm gonna move right over here. Because honestly, we're just waiting for this door to crack down. I don't even want to, like, shoot it, to be honest.
Fuck yes.
Alright, we're definitely gonna bring her up here, though. And you know what? We'll shoot. We'll just shoot this. Why not? Probably gonna lose my rage, but...
Survival is all that matters. Time to press ahead.
Alright, it's down. Yep, lost my rage. Take a nibble out of Karlach. Dudes, this guy's gonna dash. Going after the bear. All right, what I'm gonna do then is, do I have? Nah, it doesn't matter. Guiding bolt. Nice shot, me. I'll put Shield of Faith on Carla just to be safe. Time for the bear to insta kill that boy. Let's go. Here we go. Get another one. Beautiful.
Bye forever, pal.
And then this one's dead. Let's frickin' go. Good stuff. Oh my gosh, he did just
the
transform.
viscera. One should cherish all of nature's
GG's, guys.
bounty, but
GG's.
Goblin guts are quite far down the list.
For future
You
reference,
aided
that
a
door
bear
has a
without
lever
knowing
just
if
to
it
the
would
right,
savage you.
and hitting a lever button with a spell or arrow
A true
will
friend of
activate
nature.
whatever it's attached to.
Or perhaps a lunatic.
Oh,
Either way,
okay.
I
Thank
owe
you for that.
thanks. I am the druid Halsin.
I saw the lever earlier, but I was like, you know what? We're in combat, and you know, I'd rather just not. But if you're saying I could just shoot it and it'll activate, then that's freaking awesome. That makes my life easier. So thank you. Crack always coming in with the goated advice. Homie's a G. Alright, so either way, other things. This is the Druid Halsin that we've been searching for. Thank you guys for the likes. You guys are literally the goats. Let's take a look-sees. Glad we have held your house in the Master Halsin of the Emerald Grove. I spoke to Nenny. She said you could help me with the parasite in my head. I heard you're an unmatched healer. I need your help. Wow, okay, a lot of these are...
Yes, but just Halsin will suffice. Unbecoming to demand honorifics from the one who
Halsin looks
saved
kind
my
of cool,
hide.
man. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, I spoke to Nettie.
Parasites in your head. You mean you have one of them?
I do have one of them. Retry. Much love, homies. You guys are what keeps me going here.
Oak Father preserve you, child. You're infected, aren't you?
Yeah.
The Mind Flayer's spawn.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true.
Something's different.
I know, it's my gorgeous looks.
You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the absolute like the true souls do.
I mean, they think I'm a true soul, let's be honest.
How is this possible?
I'm just built different, Halsin. I'm just built different. I don't know. I escaped from an illithid ship after being infected. Maybe the process was interrupted. That's actually extremely plausible. I think this artifact has something to do with it. What's up, Zeus and all? Yo, Chase, my man. How you doing, bro? Welcome in. Welcome in.
Perhaps.
Is
But
Rhinzo
I
still
wouldn't want
streaming?
to place all my faith in blind luck. You weren't speaking lightly when you said you needed help. Let me tell you what I know. I've been studying these parasites for a while.
Sorry if you guys are
now.
hearing cracks. It's my
Ever
chair.
since I
My chair
discovered these
is like
so-called true
dying on
souls are
me.
infected with them, someone is using very powerful magic to modify these tadpoles. They're using them to exert control over the infected.
Interesting.
I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic, which means I can't cure you. But that doesn't mean I can't help.
What you got for me, man?
I didn't find what I came here for, a way to remove the tadpoles. But I found the next best thing. I found out where they come from.
Yeah, mind flares,
That
right?
must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure.
Okay, okay. I don't know what's going on with the lighting here, but this is weird. I'm good. Glad to hear it, man. Glad to hear it. How's your Sunday been? What you been up to? Also, thank you guys for the likes. Much appreciated. Much love. All right, let's take a look-see. That must be where the enchantments come from. Tell me what you've learned about the tadpole's origin. This magic isn't typical of how mind flayers procreate? Question mark. They procreate? So all this was for nothing. You learned all this? Nah, we'll just go with the procreation route, you know?
No, this is different. Altered.
Altered.
The magic used is beyond me. It's either not of this world or so ancient as to be lost to even nature's memory.
How many worlds are there? Like, when he says not of this world, does he mean like of this plane of existence? Kind of like how there's the hells and whatnot? Or does he mean like a legit different world? You know, that's curious. You learned all this from your studies?
Indeed. After we dealt with the drow that ambushed us, Nettie and I were able to
I'm a drow.
inspect the corpse and the creature that slithered out of it.
I had no idea anyone beyond their ranks was infected. You have my sincere sympathies.
Thanks, Allison. Appreciate it. Finally started cleaning out my drawers and such. Hey, you gotta do that cleaning, man. That winter cleaning, it's always good. I gotta start doing some laundry. I need to like wash my bedding and stuff. You know, it's always good to get those. Dude, I learned, I forgot where I watched this, but I watched this video that said you need to make sure you wash your like towels, your hand towels and whatnot, once a week at least, because otherwise, like, and they did like this study where they looked at the bacteria on it. There's like Ebola that be growing on towels, like just hand towels, after like a week or two of just sitting there. So make sure you guys are washing your towels, even the hand towels, you know, make sure you wash them. This magic you mentioned, it isn't normal for these parasites. What should I do? Sympathies won't help me survive, and no need to be a pessimistic guy. There's different planes, dimensions, realms, worlds, hells, heavens, etc. D&D world is huge, and even immortal beings would struggle to see everything. Interesting. Okay. I think that's cool as frick. You know, kind of like a multiverse concept in a way, but all in one universe in a way, from what I gathered. So yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, this is a filthy world. Hey, I agree. You want to know what's filthy? People that put pineapples on pizza. Disgusting. Unbelievable. Can you believe there's people like that out there? Unreal. Anyways, so this magic you mentioned.
No, this is different.
Oh, did I already ask that?
The magic used is beyond me.
All right, what should I do then?
I overheard that the cultists are sending all of their captives to Moonrise Towers.
It's like the third time I've heard that.
Go in, true souls come out.
Oh my.
Given that all of these true souls are infected, it has to be the source for this magic.
Okay.
If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles are being manipulated.
Okay, so we have to go to Moonrise Tower. That's our next big objective. Do you know a lot about this? Will you come with me to Moonrise? Altered parasites cure at Moonrise Towers? Maybe. Sounds like guesswork. Why do I have so many, like, negative dialogue options? I know, like, I'm a male drow, but come on. There's gotta be some positivity. I mean, look, we have Karlach and Shadowheart by our side. There's gotta be some more positivity we could put out there, you know what I'm saying? Alright, I'm gonna save here real quick. You seem to know a lot about this. Will you come to me? Will you come with me? let me re-say that. Will you come with me to Moonrise?
I wish I could, but there's still work I've yet to finish. Blood I've yet to spill. I've no right to ask more of you.
You don't.
But if you could help me, I'd be free to join your journey to Moonrise. I cannot allow these butchers to threaten my grove. The natural order must be protected.
The natural order? I mean, he means like the circle of life, right? The Abyss is my personal favorite place in D&D, where demons exist and is one of the hardest places to explore or traverse in all of the realms. Devils live in hell, demons live in the Abyss. Interesting. And this is something I'm guessing you've done with like your own campaigns or within campaigns that you've been a part of, because I think I've only been to hell like once, and it was like some high school homebrew campaign. But most of everything else, I've been in like homebrew campaigns my whole D&D experience. So when it comes to the actual regular D&D lore, I know very little about it. My freaking nose is itchy. I'm sorry.
My thanks. If you prevail, I'll owe you the debt of a lifetime. Rare is the beast that survives decapitation. Help me eliminate the drow Minthara, the hobgoblin drow Ragslin, and that perversion of a priestess, Gut. They are the ones holding these parasites together. Remove them, and nature will cure itself.
Oh. Oh my. Okay, well, this is a little bit of a predicament we have on our hands here, because we've already killed a priestess, Gut. We did that last episode. Dror Ragslin, from Crack's recommendation, we don't want to touch for quite a while, because then we just be having to fight 100 goblins, which is not fun. And Minthara is a bit of a sticky situation. That's, you know, that's one where I'm like, you know, should we kill Minthara? Should we just go explore the Underdark? You know what I'm saying? Like, interesting. To be honest, no, I mostly just like the lore. I'm more of a lore enjoyer than a game enjoyer, if you know what I mean. I've played, but I enjoy learning much more than doing. I'm 100% with you. I'm much more about the lore of universes than I am about playing them, so to speak. Like, one of the main things I love about the Star Wars The Old Republic game is the story and the lore behind it. I'm also just a huge sucker for stories in general, which is why I don't like to do a lot of side quests. I like to just do that main story because I love stories. So I get it. I get it. Okay, having a shapeshifting bear druid at my side might make things easier. I'll deal with this. You get to safety. I think that's the route we might want to go. We do have a drow dialogue. You're aware you're asking me to kill a drow. The grove isn't my problem. I have to concentrate on saving myself. You ask too much of me. I can't help you. I think we're going to go with dialogue option number 2 here. I'll deal with this. You get to safety. However, I am curious about the drow dialogue. So I saved, as you can see. So I'm going to check the drow dialogue out first and see what that's entailing.
You drow relish turning on your own if there's something to be gained. Don't pretend otherwise.
Okay. Not all drow are as you say, which is true. We're trying not to be like the stereotypical drow. True, but I mustn't be spilling drow blood. Stay here. I'll kill the trio quietly. Very well, but no witnesses can survive. We will kill this whole camp together. There's no pretense in not wanting to play the assassin. You're on your own. I'm gonna go with dialogue option number 1.
Unfair of me, perhaps. But I've had few encounters with drow to make me think otherwise. Perhaps you can enlighten me.
Yeah, look at that. We're educating this man. You know, don't be racist and assume all drow are the same. That's such a stereotype, all right? Not all of us want to just murder and backstab each other, okay? Like, I've listened to over 100 of the Warhammer 40k books, but I've never played the tabletop. Oh my gosh. Have you played Space Marine 2? I haven't played it, but man, from the gameplay I've seen, I really want to get it because that game looks freaking great. It's like that game alone is the main reason why I would be interested in Warhammer 40k. That and the Secret Level Warhammer episode. By the way, if you guys haven't seen the Secret Level show, fantastic. I have the reviews up on the channel if you ever want to check it out. But anthology series of games made by the creators of Love, Death, Robots. So the Warhammer episode, fire, one of my favorites. Okay, perhaps you can enlighten me. Having a shapeshift, oh no. I think we're gonna say get him to safety, because Crack said we don't want him with us, otherwise we will be fighting. So saving first, and then I'm gonna tell him to get to safety. You don't have to kill Minty, as I think patch 5 or 6 she can join you after you knock her out later. Yeah, everyone's telling me to knock her out. I'm just having a bit of a hard time.
There is no safety. Not while this rot festers.
Astarion disapproves, of course.
Cut out, once the grove is secure, then I shall leave.
Alright, wait here until it's done.
May Sylvanas guide your hand. Focus on the leaders. That's all it will take to restore the balance here.
Okay. So he's cool.
Open up.
He's cool. He's just gonna be chilling here. Take some of this schmeat. I am curious though. Draw Raxlin. Draw Raxlin. What do we do with Draw Raxlin? Whoa, why am I auto-saving? We're gonna go with Senor Astarion. Lockpick that.
Skeleton key.
Give me that bonus. Alright, so I think we're gonna try Minthara one more time and see what happens. See if we can knock her out. 100% we're gonna be we're gonna probably have to do like a long rest or something. So many heavy stones. There's a dead elf in here.
Very well then.
Decaying legs protrude from the hole.
What the frick?
A failed escape, it seems.
Is that his butt cheek? Dog, this dude just got straight up butt cheek right here. Did homie get diddied in here? Oh my god. Homie got diddied. I wouldn't what, knock Minthara out? Or try Minthara next. Is that what you're saying? Alright, investigation. What you got,
The tunnel
Asterion?
collapsed mid-dig and suffocated him.
Ooh.
A crooked heart is embroidered on his left shoe.
Diddy-fied. Oh my god, diddy-fied. If you knock her out in long rest, I'm pretty sure she disappears, and I'm not sure if that causes you to lose her. I'm in long rest before I fight her. Can I get in there?
Debris didn't shift. Perhaps a little more oomph is required.
Do I have to attack this?
Soldier. Blocked. I need a bit of extra oomph.
Attack it. Oh, we can go in. Oh, where am I? What the Sam hell? Oh, did I just loop around?
Toes.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. All right, so we saved Hoslin. The only other thing we need to do is kill Dror Raxlin and fight Minthara. We're gonna go ahead and just long rest real quick. Thank you for the likes, guys. I appreciate it. Is that Gale? Hey, what you got for me, Gale? You do you, man, but all the times I've knocked her out and unlocked her was doing so immediately after doing the Grove celebration party, and then Act 1, people leave area. What do you mean Grove celebration party? Interesting. All the times you've knocked her out and unlocked her immediately after doing the Grove celebration party. Yeah, what Grove celebration party are you talking about, Slick? What you got here, Gale? What you looking at?
Oh. My, you startled me. It's miles away.
Yeah, I can see that. Care to tell me why you're conjuring an image of a goddess? Of the goddess? Sure.
No special reason, really. I was just practicing an incantation.
Yeah, well, that's a lie. Party celebration for getting the goblin out of the way. Like the goblin leaders? Like killing them? Is that what you mean? Alright, we're gonna go with an insight. Give me that. 16!
What can I say?
Sorry about that.
She's Mystra. I can't quite describe it. The need I sometimes feel to see her.
Do what you want.
To draw
I'm
the
curious to see what
filaments
happens.
of fantasy into existence.
In a
no
specific
sculpture
order
or painting could ever
that
do
I
her
watched in a
justice.
guide. Maybe things have changed.
Only
I
the
don't know.
fabric
Okay,
that she
okay.
herself is and embodies. The weave. Mystra is all magic. And as far as I'm concerned, she is all creation.
I mean, I do want to try to knock her out and see what happens. You know? I don't mind killing her. Trust me, I do not mind killing her. Homegirl needs to learn some respect, you know, and we've killed her before. But yeah, I'm curious to see what happens when we knock her out too. So we'll try it out, see what happens. Yeah, the tieflings had to hide out in the Druid Grove because the goblins were hunting them down. So what do we do with Dror Ragzlin? Do we kill him then after we fight Minthara? Is that what we're gonna do? Hey yo, Rizo, what's going on, Slick? How you doing? Welcome in. How's your stream? Everyone go give Rizo a sub if you haven't. Homie's a G. He's the reason why I'm playing this game. He got me this game. So shout out Rizo.
It is a kind of love after all. At the very least, the most deep-seated passion. Magic is my life. I've been in touch with the Weave for as long as I can remember. There's nothing like it. It's like music, poetry, physical beauty, all rolled into one and given expression through the senses. Is it the same for you?
Ooh, we have some draconic bloodline dialogue. My magic is both ancient and raw, sometimes even volatile. Kind of like that. I mean, the sorcerer round's not terrible. Well, I want to see where the draconic goes. We don't get to explore that route often.
As raw and ancient as the veins of Bahamut. Perhaps I can show you what I mean by reaching into the Weave together.
It was good, man. We had a wild time, but made some good progress in the Underdark. Yeah, I was debating on if I want to go into the Underdark right now or not. We did just save Halsin, whatever his name, Bear Dude. We just saved him, and so we were just debating on if I should knock Minthara out or not. I've always knocked her out, then never came back to where she was. I just meant you should do everything else before doing the Goblin Leaders, since the Hag Quest, the Underdark, the Grimforge are all areas you haven't explored yet. You can do before killing bosses. That's fair. That's a fair point. The Underdark is a lot to explore, and I did want to go ahead and I was talking about this in the beginning of the stream. I wanted to see about that hyena stuff, you know, before we went over into the Goblin or Blight Village, I think. I know there was the hyenas over there. There's some area that we didn't explore, so you know, wanted to see that as well. Thank you guys for the likes, by the way. Much appreciated. She needs to learn respect. Yeah, people being mind controlled tend to not be very good, respectful. That's true. Necron, maybe she'll be useful. I don't actually know though. Yeah, I don't know either. This is a very. We'll see. We'll see. Should I do this weave thing with Gale? Sure. Why not? You know, we're just.
Then
chatting.
follow my lead.
Just don't be trying to do no Diddy stuff, dog. What was up with that smile I just had? Hey, yo, I don't swing that way, Gale. You don't have to kill the Goblin Leaders until right before you leave the area for Act 2. Okay. Wait, so is this the end of Act 1? There ain't no way this is the end of Act 1. Like, after killing the Goblin Leaders. Dang, I'm built different. Let's go.
A familiar feeling, like a kind word and a kind touch at the same time. It's warm and comfortable.
Excellent. Now, repeat after me. Athran Mistraril Kantrak Eo.
An easy incantation. Simply repeat after Gale. Repeat the words bold and proud. Since power in these words, speak them deliberately. Repeat the words slowly but carefully. Why is there so many different options to repeat the words? What is this incantation? I have like no bonus in Arcana. We'll go with the intelligence route. Nat 20. Okay, nat 20. That'll do. That'll yabba dabba do.
Suddenly, the scent of rose water and a sense of well-being. A sliver of weave that tastes sweet on the tongue.
Very good. Now, I want you to picture in your mind the concept of harmony, as true as you can.
It's getting kind of weird. And jeez, there's so many options. Sink deep into your magic. It is who you are. It is home. Think of the here and now, this unexpected moment of learning. A happy family moment. A drow happy family? I don't think so. I could go with the history check or the sorcerer route. We'll go with the history, just for funsies. 8 of 14 will do. Bro, I'm 36 hours in and I just learned I'm only halfway through Act 1. Bro, ain't no way for real, dog. It's freaking ridiculous. Just doing the story quests, you'll leave Act 1 at level 4, or if you explore the areas I mentioned earlier and do the Githyanki crash area,
the woman
you'll be about 90% to level 8 instead. Makes the game easier.
Like the
Good
anticipation
Lord.
of a kiss.
That's freaking
then
nuts.
The pleasure of being cloaked in peace. You are safe. You are nestled in the cup of Mystra's hand.
I don't like that look that we were just giving each other.
You did it! You're channeling the weave. How does it feel?
The crash area is considered part 1.5. Interesting.
You're hard to please, aren't you?
My final play time on my first playthrough was 136 hours. Good
the
Lord.
Moment feels intimate.
I am no mood to be so close to Gale.
The
No.
weave evaporates.
Shutting that
As
down
it does so,
instantly.
you
No
realize
thanks.
the night feels suddenly cold and lonesome.
Oh. There it goes. How easily things slip away from us, no matter how hard they were in the obtaining. Good night. I enjoyed sharing a moment of magic with you.
Oh, it's gay as frig. What the frig? Gale, I ain't about that mess. I ain't about all that. Alright, let's calm it down, son.
Another visit from the Golden Paladin. It said we'll get the answers we need about the tadpole if we infiltrate the cult.
Sorry, Gale, but I don't play for that team, bro. Yeah, for real, dude. I'm not sure if we can use those tadpoles for good before extracting them. It could be worth it.
Could be.
Could be.
But I'm not sure either. And I'd rather rely on our wits and our weapons than a tadpole that could be up to anything in there.
She makes a valid point. This game is beefier than Persona. By the way, be careful. I, along with 80% of people, just by being nice, accidentally romance Gale. It's super easy to romance some companions just by being nice, so be cautious. Well, time to stop being nice. Time to stop being nice to people. Okay. So we've got some infernal metal.
Damon told us to look out for this stuff, right? Let's go find him.
Oh yeah, we can just go back to him and because we have some metal, so good stuff there.
The year, 10 air.
He giving you that ditty.
Place,
Homie brought up the
sleepy
baby
little
oil.
town called
I was wondering what that
Baldur's Gate.
sound was.
Our hero, Karlak, a knock-knee delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual.
Aw, she had her heart
Through
broken.
the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know
Don't worry,
Zariel,
Karlak, I won't
right?
break your heart like that.
Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. Well, to war.
Don't
I
worry.
learned quick how to
Karlak's
stay
the only
alive.
route for me, guys.
And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell.
Go on then, tell them.
I'll mete out the best ones bit by bit, so you always have a reason to keep me around. Clever, right?
Oh, very clever. I like that. I like that indeed.
Guy named Gortash. Politician. Inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie.
That's gross.
I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job. A good job. With people I liked. Doing work I was good at. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh, to feel so invincible again.
Dang. That's like, I ain't gonna lie, that's like a little heartbreaking. You hear the tone of her voice like that? Dog. That hurts. Can you open inventory? I want to see how much gold you got, trying to see where you're at financially. Sure. Yeah, we'll check that out in a bit.
Funny you should
We're just
ask.
gonna check out some of these dialogue
what would have
options.
become of us without that Nautiloid. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the Blade of Frontiers on my tail. But what about you?
That's a great question. Me? You know what? I barely remember what life was like before the abduction. We're gonna go that route. Tune the tune to Justin Bieber's Baby. Baby,
Lucky you.
baby. Oh,
Sometimes
yeah.
I think I'd be better off indulging in a bit of light oblivion. Well,
That's freaking stupid.
may as well make some good memories mixed in with the body horror, huh?
All right, so we got some good dialogue options here. You want to check my inventory, good sir? Yeah, this is where we're looking at, Schlick. How much gold we got? It's a good question. We got about 1,200. Just for me at least. I'd say around like 1,400 gold is what we're looking at. Actually, speaking of, I forgot about these boots. I was thinking about giving these to Senorita Karlak. Because I don't need this right now. So I'm gonna give this to her. No. Wear them boots. There we go. Yeah, spider step boots were good in that one area, but I don't exactly need them right now. I could just give them to Asterion, to be honest. Just for aesthetic purposes. This one was medium armor. When the wearer deals radiant damage, they cause a radiant shockwave, which I don't think I could give this to Shadowheart. I don't know if I want it though. It would be smart to move all the gold from your companions over to you because they don't make purchases. Also, poor alert. Poor alert. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. I did spend some good amount of monies on some of the armor that we have currently. I don't want to wear that. Yeah, I gotta go back and sell some more of this stuff. But anyways, alright, I think we might go talk to Shadowheart and Asterion, and then we'll finish up the rest here. I'm gonna try and knock out some of these dialogue options that we got available.
I had another dream. Which I
Shit, another
suppose
one.
means you did as well.
I haven't had a dream
Whoever's
yet.
reaching out to us truly does seem opposed to the Absolute, but wants us to embrace the tadpole. Venture right into the heart of the cult.
Don't worry, if you sell everything you find in
Perhaps we
Underdark
truly
and Great
have a
Forge,
secret
easily
protector.
12k.
Or we're walking into a trap.
That's a lot of gold. Papa like that. Papa, dang. Shadowheart looked real good. Sorry, that caught me off guard. The artifact seems to be protecting us somehow. Of course she still has it. What kind of a stupid question is that? What do you think of all that's happened so far? Can't help but feel you and I might have missed a chance to connect. Truly connect. Hey, yo. Hello? What is this dialogue option?
I think I know what you mean. There's an undeniable rapport, and yet we haven't made time for each other. Time alone.
Oh.
Easily remedied, if you like. I know a place.
I had another dream. Okay, okay. Look, I know it's Black History Month, but geez, come on, Shadowheart. Hey, I'm not going to deny Shadowheart's invitation.
Not just yet. Let's choose our moment. Some quiet night, when the others are asleep and there's no distractions. I'll come for you.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's cool. I didn't know we were gonna go this route. This is cool. Now on a not so lighter topic here, what do you feel about these illithid powers that are developing in our brain skulls?
On one hand, they seem useful. But on the other hand,
I had a dream.
Perhaps tentacle before
That
long.
one day.
We know where they're coming from.
I would sleep with Shadowheart.
And what
No, I'm just kidding.
lies at the end of that path. I never expected ceremorphosis to be tempting. I think we should resist these powers. There's simply too many unknowns for us to risk it.
She makes a valid point. However, if I know anything about myself, I'm quite a smooth talker. So we're going to go ahead and persuade her against that option. By the way, you can romance 2 at once, but you will eventually be asked to make a choice. Oh, we're going Karlach and Shadowheart for the only 2 romance options, dog. And, unfortunately, I will go the Karlach route. For you Shadowheart shippers out there, Karlach is the one for me. I'll take Shadowheart any time of the day, any time of the week. But
perhaps you have a point.
I gotta see what this Karlach route goes with.
Fine. Let's explore these powers then. I just hope we don't come to regret it.
Although I can see why everyone's all aboard the Shadowheart train. Like, I can't lie. It's a train that, you know, I would love to be a part of in real life.
The wound on my hand. It never
Yeah, why
quite
were you in pain
heals.
before?
And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah.
Yeah.
I can feel her influence somehow.
Lady Shah doesn't exactly sound like cool, you know? Let me take your memories away. Let me give you some pain, and then you're gonna achieve the objectives I want you to, and then bada bing, bada boom, your memories are coming back. You know, I don't know if that's exactly a good thing you want to do when you're following the deity, but what do I know? I'm just a drow.
I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons.
You should hear the dialogue from the romance all companions and use all companions at once mod. It's basically 12 people talking to each other about how often they all have sex with you. No way, seriously? That's actually funny as frick. What causes it to hurt you, my lady?
It's difficult to say.
What the frick?
Sometimes
Lays
I
out
wonder
just
if it's
fighting in the
supposed to be
back.
guiding me,
She like slapping some ass or
punishing
something.
me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random.
This is weird.
I'd like to hope there's more to it than that.
There better be.
Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure.
Okay. Yeah, you can feel like a real stud. Something I'll never feel in real life. Is there anything I can do to help with it? Oh,
I
yeah.
don't think so, but you're sweet to ask.
Oh, yeah. Romance it up.
Maybe just be patient the next time you see me wince or cry out. It'll pass quickly enough. It always does.
That's such like a depressing thing to say.
Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning.
That's true, though. I mean, that's a factual statement. But it's just depressing that she just says, be patient if I'm wincing or crying out in pain. I don't know. That just feels so sad. Maybe it's just me. Why does it really wants me to say this dialogue option? So you knew more than you were letting on before. I hope you'll learn. I hope you'll be more honest in the future. Why does it want me to say it so bad?
I'll try my best. but secrecy is ingrained in me. Lady Shah considers it greater protection than any shield or armor.
Also, shout out to the freaking Shadowheart voice actress. Fantastic. We'll talk about the artifact real quick.
Quite the understatement, but yes, I have it. And I'll guard it with my life.
Yeah, I believe it. I believe you'll guard that thing with your life. Curious that you just happen to have an item that could protect us. How did you come by it? I don't really care. You don't know what it is. That doesn't add up. This is true. That doesn't.
It's called faith. Duty.
Oh, nah.
It doesn't have to add up to me as long as I serve. I'm part of a bigger plan. One that will be revealed in time.
I feel like she didn't like that dialogue option. She got a little aggressive there. A little angy. Admirable conviction, though I think I'd prefer to know what I was getting myself into. Yeah, that's probably the route I'd go into. Because blind duty spoken like a true pawn, that's just asking for a fight.
That's not a luxury open to many people, us included. I have my faith to turn to instead. You should find something of your own.
It's easy to miss if you don't talk to them, but Astarion and Shadowheart have easily the most depressing origins. Astarion is blunt about it. When you hear what's happening to Shadow, you be like, dang, alright. Alright, so we don't have to talk to them more. I feels you. Speaking of, let's go talk to Astarion and see what we learn. The worst part is she doesn't know her memory is gone. How am I gonna find out?
I had another visit from that dream figure. I take it you did too. It claims that if we infiltrate the heart of the cult that's giving out these parasites, we'll find the answers we're looking for. It gave me another gift, too.
It gave him a gift?
Just like it did the first time it appeared. Rather generous, if you ask me.
Astarion, you're giving me some red flags here, buddy, old pal. I don't like what you're saying. Whatever's at the heart of this cult, we have to find it by any means possible. I don't like it. This whole thing feels like a trap. That is true.
On the one hand, you're right. On the other, don't be so wet behind the ears. Did you actually want something, or are you just here to spoil my fun?
Don't be... Why do you say it like that? Shadowheart disapproves? Oh, wow. Why was she eavesdropping on our conversation? It's a private conversation. So rude. So rude. How does someone become a vampire exactly? Tell me about yourself. So about you biting me. Whoa, no, that seems like we're going the Diddy route. We ain't about that. Let's tell me about yourself.
What's to tell? I was sired by a vampire named Cazador. Everything before that is so long ago it's ancient history. And everything that came after, well, I'd rather not reflect on it.
Well, how were you turned?
I was attacked.
Flag.
A gang of vagrants, a tribe of wandering Gur,
He is the red
took issue
flag.
with a ruling I'd made.
Seems like it.
They beat me to death's door when Cazador appeared. He chased them off and offered to save me, to give me eternal life. Given that my choices were eternal life or bleed to death on the street, I took him up on the offer. It was only afterwards I realized just how long eternity could be.
I'm not gonna lie, you see this all the time in movies and shows and all that. The concept of eternal youth, of immortality, is such a sought after thing with so many villains and just people in general, and I never understood that, because although it's great for a certain amount of time, 100, maybe even 200 years, after that you notice a lot of characters begin to wish for death, because your body isn't made to live forever. Our brains can only hold so much information. And what is it that you want to accomplish within an endless time frame? You know, if you couldn't do it in 100 or 200 years, you're probably not going to achieve it. It's always a mind-boggling thing for me when I see people always be like immortality, eternal youth, and I'm like, that's cool and all, but for me, I would rather have a complete life and then die at the end. I don't want to live forever. But that's just me. The tadpole keeps y'all telepathically connected, so... Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You must remember your life before that. Maybe.
I was a magistrate, working to keep the peace in Baldur's Gate, imprisoning troublemakers, that kind of thing.
That surprises me.
I can't remember much, truth be told. Centuries of torment will do that to you.
What do you mean by that? What about this centuries of torment? Would you tell me more? What do you think is waiting for us at Moonrise Towers?
Drow? Mind flayers? Death? Hopefully not ours. But maybe answers, if we can convince the right people to talk.
Okay. I think that's good dialogue with him for now. Then, I don't really care about talking to Will right now, or Lazarian. You know what, let's talk to Lae'zel. I said Lazarian. Let's talk to Lae'zel. We haven't talked to her in a minute. I'm sorry, guys. I know you guys are like, get back into the action, but just...
Another
we're gonna build
Another
connections.
order from that dubious visitor. It announced that we will find the answers we seek in the Absolute Cultist's lair, and offered another generous gift. A persuasive creature. It tempts us with power, expresses its admiration, its adoration. Avert your eyes whenever it appears, and do not avail yourself of this new power, no matter how alluring. You've no idea what damage it could do to us, how far into illithid madness it could drag us.
Yeah, I mean, Lae'zel, I just wanted to ask, like, how you were doing. I didn't really need all that extra, you know, sass you were giving me. But, I mean, I agree, but dang, girl, I mean, you're a little bit intense. I'm not gonna lie, the true evil route with Astarion and Minthara is actually wholesome shit. You become evil, messed up friends, made me realize that even villains care about one another, and it's very sweet. I would say most villains care about each other when they have villain buddies, villain companions, but yes. I definitely want to do the true evil route in my next playthrough, my next solo playthrough, maybe even the multiplayer one, who knows. But I think that would be such a fun thing to see. Did you find Volo? I did. He straight up Odin'd me and took my eye. That was in the last episode. That was fun. Not really. How are you gonna mess up that? You know, he messed up my eye, or whatever. We could use these skills to manipulate the cultists. We'd be fools to refuse it. I think the dream figure was right. Follow the courses and cultists, and we find the source of our tadpoles. I distrust the visitor too. I'll avoid using this power. I 100% distrust the visitor.
Well chosen. Battles are won with swords, not mind games born of brainworms. And there will come a battle. Of that I'm most certain. The one truth that fell out of the dream figure's cankered lips.
Dang, she really don't like the dream visitor. What does her dream visitor look like? Is it mine? Is it my build-a-waifu? These dreams linger in my memory. Do you think the strange figure will come back? You look so unusual. Why would I say that? Do you know much about the mind flayers? Is it just me, or have you been looking at me differently? Well, that's a romance option. I'm not trying to go down hell-lure. Have you thought about making use of I'd like you to join me? No thanks. Let's ask about the mind flayers.
I understand much beyond your comprehension.
Dude, I swear I want to slap her.
I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less.
This is why I will never romance her. She makes me want to slap the crap out of her. She's coming at me with all this sass and attitude, all this aggression. I'm just asking a question, dog. Like, I'm not a rapper. What are you coming at me for? I love everyone's voices, so storyteller-like. I agree. All the voice actors in this game, fantastic. Alright, you know what? F this. You annoyed me. Alright, let's talk to Will and then we're done. Because I don't think we've actually talked to Will since his transformation. We definitely talked to Gale. A little too much.
Welcome to the League of the Lone Eye, my friend. Not to minimize the pain of Volo's poking and prodding, but I promise, you'll be used to the prosthesis in no time.
What, you got a prosthetic, my man?
I find it gives one an air of mystique. No one's more intriguing than a man with one eye.
Hey, you know, he makes a solid point there. The person that talks to you talks to everyone. You are the main character and become the de facto leader of the group by the end of Act 2. They start treating you better and talk to you with respect, but only if you have earned their respect affection levels. Oh, okay. They gonna learn to respect me. I'm a dro, and they gonna respect me. I'm a dro male. Let me put that out there. We got this. That's our end game. You didn't notice his stone eye? I'll be honest, I forgot about it.
He brings to mind
I like the worst
story.
memory.
The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me.
I didn't know that was stone,
The kind
though.
with
I thought that was
a
like
hero,
just a different
a
color eye.
villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter.
Oh.
We can learn a lot from fairy tales. Don't you think?
Honestly, that's a powerful story. Lizelle is honestly adorable and her affection level is high. I don't know, man. She's not growing on me. Ooh, yeah, we're going
Refuse him, no matter how tempting the offer.
Oh, we're
no
refusing
matter how
Raphael.
delicious the feast he lays out for you. The cost will be too great.
Lizelle with high affection irradiates tsundere energy. I can't read. Ignore me. I can't read, man. I know what you're trying to say, though. She exudes that tsundere energy. I feel you.
That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with. And then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure. But the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
Dude, Will has been through. I mean, obviously we know homie's just been transformed into a freaking devil or whatever. But man, he's golly. Everyone is got so depressing backstories.
My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead.
Honestly,
I found him in
Will
the
be
fields,
spitting
flanked by
freaking fire,
goblins.
man.
His mother's corpse bled into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after.
What act could be finer than saving a life? You must have felt proud. And he named you the Blade of Frontiers? Whatever became of that boy?
I left him with his uncles. 5 years on, and he's flourishing. If only every child was so lucky. I mourn the ones I could never save, whose cries I never heard. In the boy's tears, I finally saw the suffering wrought by the villains of the wild. The frontiers demanded a blade, and so I heeded.
Is that how you lost your eye? Good question.
It was an even bloodier day, and a stronger foe. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days.
Hey, I feel like me and Will's gonna be best buds. Alright. That's enough talking. We gotta go back to our complicated situation. I could talk to Scratch, but that's okay. Will is the poet and soul of the group. Asterion even has a line saying, "I'd love to drink with him dry. Noble hearts pump the sweetest blood." Dude, Will has a way with words. Like, no diddy intended. Homie, man, I would read a book that he has written, or an audiobook he's narrated. Oh, Shadowheart, what you got, girl?
There's something I want to talk to you about. Something important.
Okay, what's going on?
I could have died in that pod, back on the Nautiloid. You could have died, spending precious moments trying to free me, but you did it anyway. I owe you my life.
Hey, don't mention it.
I'm trying to say that you've earned my trust in a way very few ever have. I want that to mean something. I want you to know more about me, at least from what I can remember. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a dark justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church.
Why did me and Elric do the exact same thing?
To become a dark justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready.
I'm sorry, can we just go back to the endless darkness that she wants?
Mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable.
Dang. I wonder how much how much of that situation she doesn't remember due to her memories being blocked off. There's got to be a huge reason as to why Mother Superior ain't letting her in. Do you think she'll ever relent and make you a dark justiciar? Whatever Shadowheart wants, I won't. Yeah, Romance Shadowheart, my first playthrough, easily best choice I made in that campaign.
If I succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate. Hope has little place amongst Lady Shah's children. It's an illusion, a distraction. But for this, I hope my time will yet come.
Dog, this voice actress, my gosh. So good, so good. She's actually like 40, although she's a half elf. I mean, I like them old. Hey, yo, me too, Razzo. I like them old too, you know. Ooh, don't mind if I yabba dabba do. Well, thank you for sharing. I appreciate it.
Thank you. I had a feeling you'd be understanding.
Yeah, well, I'm such an understanding guy. Hey, thank you guys for the likes. I appreciate it. Blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice, you feel me? Gulp. Let me drink some water real quick. Let's see. What do you think all of that's happened to us so far? Nah, I think that's it. Okay, so if I recall correctly from our conversations earlier. Oh, hey, Liz, is that my lifted power? Sure looks like it. I believe our goal is to go into the Underdark. That is what we're going to do this time. We're going to go underneath and not fight Minthara at this moment. Where is the Underdark thing? Because Minthara's over there. Dror Ragsland is over there. I already killed Le Gobelin Leader. Especially when her hair changes. Her hair changes? What you talking about, Slick? What you mean her hair changes, man? What you talking about? Not saying I'm about that either. Not saying I'm not about that. Facts, dog. I mean, how you gonna say no to Shadowheart? You know what I'm saying? I see where everybody's coming from in this regard. Hey, yo, what's up, you nerds in squares? What's up, Cole? How you doing, Slick? Welcome in, welcome in. How's your day been? Also, for those of you guys that missed it, I didn't even solve this puzzle. You can just teleport back to it, though, with the waypoints on the right side of your map icon. Which I don't... Oh. You're right. Thank you. Thank you for the reminder. I forgot what I was going to say. Thank you for that. Oh, I was going to say, I don't know if you guys remember, but I cleared the puzzle by finding the lever. I didn't actually solve the puzzle. So, that was fun. So, should we come out this way and explore the Underdark? Or can we go this way? Because it looks like we can just hopscotch over this. Which way should we go? Because I have no... Oh, wow. There's a whole... That looks interesting over there. Welcome back in, JMO. Welcome back in. There's so much to explore here. It's my home, guys. It's my home. I don't think... These things aren't going to attack me again, right? Also, again, thank you guys for the likes. You're freaking goats. This is not an insult, but I am doing a lot more hand-holding than I usually do when I watch Peep stream. Dude, you're good, man. I just forget stuff all the time. I'll take any and all advice. I'll take it all.
Wish I had a bag of holy
Dragon egg mushroom. Am I getting low on inventory space? No, I'm okay for the time being.
Something over there.
What's this? What is...
Not a chance. I'll fit in there.
Not a chance. Staff of the Moon Maiden. Oh, that seems cool as frick. An ancient cellulite journal. Some crystal. Can I even get those crystals? How's the staff looking? I like the staff I got. I do want to read this though. Moon Maiden fair, lend us your light to guide us home in the dark of night. Keep us on the path of right, ever burning, ever. The last line of the prayer succumbs to blurring as if stained by something wet. Interesting. Okay, well, not reading all that. Something about some fool. Just gonna drag that over here. I've been here lurking the whole time. Had to go get a shower. Hey, no worries. 8 people watching, but only 4 likes. Like this, guys. Let's go. Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate any and all likes. Y'all ain't got to do all that, but you know, I appreciates. Yeah, what the frick?
I don't like that. Can't be anything.
What's all that about? It's a crushed body. Nice. Some of these books got bars, though. Hey, you're not wrong. Some of these books be freaking... They be spitting facts.
These fungal spores are everywhere.
What fungal... Oh, these? What's these fungal spores all about, huh? Whoa, 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 hey. Okay, there's a Minotaur there. Didn't notice that guy. Maybe we just won't go this way.
Huh? Best watch my step, or I'll be lunch.
A bullet? What the frick? What the frick is a bullet? Oh, yo, there's a sword up here. These spores gonna kill me. Dro's sword just to the left of the exit of the little fortress you teleported to. I'm thinking you are referring to this, good sir. Can I walk on this? Walking on sunshine. Well, well, well.
More are coming.
Excuse me?
That voice. What was that?
They're coming. They're coming.
Okay, well, this is weird. They're a hoot. Oh, who's a hoot? A bullet? A French bullet? I don't know. It's a great question. Tell me I'm not imagining that voice. Still your mind to this unusual voice. We're gonna still.
You can listen all you want, but it can get the hells out of my head.
They're coming. You're coming.
I'm sorry? What you mean by that? You know, when he said you're coming, you know what I instantly thought of? That freaking, that meme where it's the reverse flash. The reverse flash, and he's like, remember that time you came to your girlfriend in, like, high school? That was me, Barry. I jacked you off at supersonic speed. And I was like, for some reason, I instantly thought of that when I heard him say you're coming.
A slender drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a silent vigil.
This feels holy. Consider what the appropriate ritual might be. Freak yeah! Give me them bonuses. That's how we yabba dabba do it. Beautiful. Love that roll.
This blade was a warrior's sacrifice to Illustray. Blood can only be honored with blood.
Okay. Okay. Sword of Illustray, one of the only good aligned drow deities from what I read recently. Looks like it's got my name written all over it. We're gonna shed a few droplets of blood after I quick save. Dang, I just pulled out like a freaking machete to do
The drow
this.
script inscribed on the blade flickers and glows. It rises from the stone, hanging in the air in silent offering.
This is cool. This is freaking cool, dude. That is cool as frick. Last rite of the Dark Dancer. Shadowheart is inspired. Oh, hey, a helmet. Give me that helmet, dog. The Felar Eluve. I don't even know how to pronounce these words. Alright. That's a spear. Don't need it. Hey, Shadowheart, you want a spear? I'll give you them booties. Where it at? Don't care for that helmet. But his sword, whoo, 3d12 damage. Not proficient with. I can't wield this sword. This sword is cool though. Who's proficient with this sword? Who knows? Who knows? Because I could give it to Karlak. I'll probably give it to her just to hold, but the drawing description on this blade appears to have been recently carved. It translates to, though I have to leave you, I will dance forever in Illustray's light. That's freaking romantic. So it's got a +1 weapon enhancement, performance. It's got a melody to it. Dang, dog.
I'd love to, thanks.
I mean, I gave her the Dome Hammer. Will? Give this to Will? Yeah, I kind of like having Karlak have the Doom Hammer. Alright, we'll give it to Will. Alright, well that was cool.
How much further can I go?
Why can't I shoot this? Oh, that's nasty. What's this? Okay, that's cool. So I don't. Should I fight the Minotaur that's over here, guys? Well, the Minotaur's gone. But there was a Minotaur over there. I don't know if I should find him, though. Nightlight, Chasm Creeper. Why am I saving? Why am I saving? Hello? Why am I saving?
Might be useful.
What the frick? What the frick? Hold up a second. What the frick? Turn-based mode. You've entered turn-based mode. The game has paused around you and time is broken down to rounds that represent 6 seconds each. Turn-based mode can be used to avoid traps, perils, or being spotted. Oh gosh. Oh my. There's 2, and yes, XP is XP. You want to... Oh, yep. Don't be a coward. I am a coward. The Singing Sword at Baldur's Gate Idle Prime Time. What do I even freaking do here? Can I get this boy up? Oh. She's... So, what the frick? So this tremor is like... What is this? I got flown off the map. Yeah, I got killed there. Ah. You're unlucky. I didn't have to fight this thing until later on. Golly, do I even... Do I have to fight it?
The easy path.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
Attention.
I'm gonna stay right here. Oh, sweet Mother Teresa's. Oh, let's see how this goes. Can I nibble this guy? Oh, 100%. Yum yum yums. This guy's a level 5, and I'm pretty sure I'm still a level 3.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Provokes an attack of opportunity. This guy's hostile. Cloud of daggers. Beautiful. Oh, dang it. Okay. It looks like he's gonna try to go after Asterion. Give him that shield of faith. Hit you with that. Get him! Oh yeah, beautiful. Delicioso good. We'll sit right there, girl. Can I rage? Meow. And then come at this boy. Oh yeah. I'm gonna come this way. Provoke. Ooh, acid. That's cool. Homie's like half health right now. I don't like being right there on the cliff there. So I'm gonna come up like here maybe. No, dang it. Move a little bit. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it, I'm missing.
Never a dull moment.
Alright, I can move up a little bit. Get rid of that. And then magic missile. That's good stuff. Oh, he's dashing? Ooh, critical hit. Asteria, my mans. Oh yeah, get those attacks of opportunity. Alright, you are gonna come up here. Can Mind Blast? What's a Mind Blast? Is that a move I have? Oh, I forgot about this ice knife. I could totally use that. Let's try it. I'm gonna do Healing Word on Karlach.
What's this?
Oh, that was so good. Can I shove him? No, he's too heavy to shove. Come up here. Oh, my Illithid power. Okay, okay.
Sounds like fun.
Dude, critical missing? Really? Come on, man. All right. He's gonna die, though.
Nothing important is ever easy.
So it was Mind Blast. I have Concentration Blast. Requires concentration. Oh, I need to be concentrating on another spell to cast this. Shot. Magic Missile, Witch Bolt. Where do I see my Illithid powers? What the frick? Sorcery points, cantrips. Guys, I think this is it. I don't think I have it here unless I am tripping. You had Concentrated Blast unlocked when you used Cloud Dagger. Oh, okay. No worries. I'll just Magic Missile this guy. Nice. That wasn't so bad. I mean, it was, but it wasn't. A little short rest.
You can keep going a little longer.
Beautiful. GG's. This one is... Oh, it's clothing. When an enemy damages the wearer gains wrath for 1 turn. Oh, I could wear this. I don't know how I feel about this. And we'll keep it on for a bit. Oh, hey, a shovel. I should probably keep that. That's light armor for like a freaking bard. Volo's gone. I don't freaking... It's not a camp. I don't need that. You get a bucket. You get a bone. Cool. All right. Well, that was something.
Don't mind if I do.
That was weird. What was that noise? Anything about Wrath is best used on Karlach. Wrath is a buff to barbarians. Oh, word. Let's swap that. Put you over there for now. I think I'm gonna give this one to Will or something. Okay.
Be careful. Even the mushrooms down here can't be trusted.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna shoot these things. Yep, that was a good call.
Another step forward.
Good call, me. Good call. Probably gonna save. As a bonus stacking melee. Yeah, I gave her. She has right now the freaking medium. This where you get a +1 bonus on dexterity saving throws and checks. But I think it's because no one else can wear medium armor. I mean, I guess I could give this to her. To Shadowheart. Which wouldn't be terrible. Oh my. Now, this wouldn't be too bad. I miss my dad. Welcome in, man. Welcome in. How you doing? No, I think it was about good. I got so many scrolls. I'm gonna shoot that. Shoot that. Hey, what the frick? Yeah, I don't know what those guys are all about, so I think we're gonna go the opposite way. I don't feel like fighting the mushroom people. Good stuff, good stuff.
Corpses. These creatures did battle with Dwergar.
What is a Dwergar? Ooh, nice. Oh! I can turn these on and off. That's kind of cool. The luminous armor is really good on Shadowheart with her radiant damage. See, that's what I was thinking. Looks good on her. I got so many options. Also, hi Michelle, welcome in. Well, when did I get this? Helmet of Smiting. Hold on, what's this? When you apply a condition with one of your smite spells, you gain temporary hit points equal to your charisma modifier. You missed the colony and stores to your right. What do you mean? Are you talking about those people? You talking about them peoples up there? Keep that shovel. Oh my gosh, what's all this down here? 'Cause yeah, I think up here all there is the those mushroom people. Unless you're talking about me going this way, which doesn't do anything. Does it? Nope. Well, let's go talk to the mushroom people. Back by all the mushrooms you blew up, you had to walk straight. You would have met the main store area of this map.
Through one creature sing many voices. The harmony of an entire collective.
Should have saved. Should have saved.
Sovereign. He has come. He is here.
The choir
it's all right.
fades.
I'm learning, guys. Slowly but surely.
Rises above the others.
Kind of.
Brassy and commanding.
Brassy.
I am sovereign.
You see a vision.
Throdio, what's going on, man? Welcome in. Welcome
wrapped
in.
in fungal tendrils.
How you doing?
The sovereign is
glad to see you in here.
State your purpose.
I bet you he's threatening me because I'm a drow. Because, you know, everyone's in this game so racist towards me. The Underdark is my home. I don't need your permission to pass. We're going that route.
Fungal roots weave through your mind, seeking your true intent. Then the sovereign drones a new melody. Cautious, but welcoming.
Descend to me. Let us speak in flesh.
The persistent
is he
music
even flesh?
Pushes you forward. The sovereign expects you.
You can't kick me out of my own home. Let's freaking go. Homie thought that he could kick me out of my own home. He's questioning me about why I'm at my casa. No, sir. No, sirree. A waypoint discovered. Where's the waypoint? Is it up here? Oh, it's right there. Nice. All right, well, we're not gonna try to steal. We're not gonna try to steal anything just yet. There's that guy. There's a lot of stuff up here. What the hell was that noise? I'm gonna use that. Let us speak in the flesh. Whenever you be like, just talk to me in person. Let us speak in the flesh. That's a good one. It's a good one.
Ah, a visitor. You're a welcome sight.
Thank you.
But let us observe the customs of the locals.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service. Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi.
Well, you know, I'm a complicated person. You know, of course my mind's going to be more complex. I got a lot of stuff on my mind. I got a lot of things I deal with. I'm pretty stressed out. I got 2 fine women on my side here I'm trying to deal with. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, maybe you wouldn't know. You're a hobgoblin. You want to get to Arcane Tower before Rizzo at this point? Shout out to Crack. Crack has been guiding me like freaking Obi-Wan guides Anakin down the right path. So shout out to Crack. He's been a huge help holding my hand like a babe. But I'm doing pretty good pacing here. I'm doing pretty good pacing. The thing is, we haven't like killed or saved Minthara. We left her alone. We also haven't done the hyena stuff. I don't know what that's all about. And yeah, I think that's it. Like, we went into the goblin camp and then we've just gone straight to the Underdark. So definitely we're going into a completely different route than Rizzo. So did I already save? Doesn't matter. Saving again. We're gonna do the drow dialogue here.
It's true that many of my brethren are enslaved here, but my intellect has secured my freedom. It is my hope that my research will lead to liberation and peace for my people.
You talking about like fighting her there?
Such designs are part of why I've devoted myself to studying the Myconids.
Also, thank you guys for the likes. Appreciate you.
My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place.
I agree, Blurg. I agree, man.
Our kind has suffered needlessly for generations. Do you also seek peace among the Myconids?
I could do deception. I collect mushrooms to sell on the surface. I don't know where we want to go. I mean, we could do that probably with our +3 charisma, +2 favorable beginnings, +2 deception proficiency. We could go that route. We could also just do the drow dialogue. This is where I belong, but right now I can't stay. I do like that one. Want to embrace our drow heritage. It's Drow History Month, guys. Hey, thank you for the reactions too. I appreciate it.
I know the feeling well. What has driven you from home?
Explain the whole story? Why the frick not? Everyone else will probably figure it out.
You were infected by an illithid tadpole? It's a miracle you're still intact. You must be worried sick, but have no fear. I have a friend who may be able to assist.
Oh?
Omelium!
I hope this is important, Blur.
Who the frick is this?
My Zerkwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illithid tadpole inside his head, but he hasn't turned.
No cell morphosis. That's impossible.
I'm sorry, what? It's a freaking mind flare.
To have it extracted.
Dog. Okay, hold on a second. What the frick? Oh. Okay. I'm very tempted to just fight him. I know that's not the right route to go. Why is there a mind flare down here? So many questions. First question we're going to ask, an illithid is your friend? How is that possible?
I have broken free from the Elder Brain's yoke. I no longer serve the grand design. I ask that you refrain from violence.
Okay.
While I respect that your opinion of my kind may not change.
What is the grand design?
A collective quest to eliminate the Gith and enslave all other humanoids.
Why eliminate the Gith?
If that settles matters for the time being, would you like a diagnosis? Open your mind to me.
Illithids work with certain drow houses as well? Oh, do they really? Minthara's house used to use them a lot? Oh, well, we definitely gotta let her... We definitely gotta knock her out and save her, that's for sure. Okay, we're going to let Omelium in our mind. I mean, we let Volo jab a toothpick or an ice pick into our eye. Why not let a mind flare rummage around in there? You know what I'm saying? I mean, what's the worst gonna happen? We want to kill him? We actually transform? It's not like we're in a good situation anyways. Our options are a little bit dire. But I am so intrigued about this.
This is yours. The tadpole pulses with power. It feels 10 times its
Gits
size.
and mind flayers are like Crips versus Bloods. Generational beef. For real. That's wild.
Unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation. But the lava is infused with strange magic.
That's what everyone's been saying.
It appears to be in some form of stasis.
What happens if the stasis goes away?
I can only theorize, but I suspect your transformation would be both agonizing and instantaneous.
Oh, well, that's fun.
I thought it was always agonizing, Omelium.
Well, yes, but that wasn't my point.
What's your point, bud? Can you extract the tadpole? He's probably going to say no.
No. It appears to be shielded from physical and magical influence.
What the frick?
And even without the shield, the extraction would involve severe cranial trauma.
That does not sound ideal at all.
It is not ideal. The process would surely kill you.
There's a plane or a helicopter really close by.
Should you transform, I will happily perform a new examination.
Yeah, that doesn't exactly make me feel better, Omelium. You know, that's weird. Tell him about the strange mind flare ship you were on? Why not? We're already just telling everybody our freaking business.
A Nautiloid? Fascinating. I have never set foot on one myself. They were our warships during the greatest eras of the Illithid Empire. We ruled the entire astral plane from their decks. The design was lost when the Gith rebelled and ended our dominion.
Gosh dang Crips. Well, thanks for the information, buddy.
I am sorry I cannot assist you in its...
He seems like such a nice being.
I have an idea.
Okay.
Oh, perhaps I should start taking notes.
Be nice and tickle his tentacles.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis.
I mean, no, I'm just kidding. I won't.
There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind.
I mean, the only good neutral aligned mind flare in existence, dog. That doesn't surprise me. Bypass, what kind of alchemy are we talking about? Yeah, let's check this out.
A tincture distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms. They have subtle psionic influence. I would require a fresh tongue of madness and Timisk spores.
Timisk.
But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms
Dude, the mind flayer's brain
dangerous.
is so weird to look at. It's like pulsating.
Cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory.
Lovely. Where do I find those much? That's literally my exact reaction. Like, that's lovely. You know, these things are gonna probably kill me. Where do I find them?
The Underdark, of course.
Wow.
Although they are quite
Never
rare,
would have guessed.
and their discovery perilous. I imagine Lenore would have them in her possession. She served Mistra as a cleric.
Mistra, you say? Like the deity Gale is smitten with? Now that is interesting.
The southwest when I last saw her, although her tower does have a tendency to move.
Of course, her tower moves. Why would things be easy for me? Yeah, why would she have a bunch of dangerous mushrooms, though?
She is quite fond of her garden. Lenore has always been a lonely sort. Nature was her only companion. I offered her the chance to join the society, but she refused. Her experiments on Susa bark took priority.
I think we're gonna need Gale in for that, because that seems interesting. I would like to see the interactions between him and her about Mystera, or Mystra, whatever her name is. All right, I'll come back when I find the mushrooms. I'm taking this up.
May your travels be safe and swift.
Well, that was fun.
I've never seen anything like it, Blur. Is my species evolving?
Is my species evolving? Interesting
Perhaps,
question.
but at such an accelerated rate.
It simply shouldn't be possible.
Sorry, I was listening to their dialogue. So it seems like someone is influencing the mind flayers and their evolution. What the heck was that? Is there anything else here that I should interact with or talk to? I don't feel like talking to everybody here. What the heck is over here? A wicker basket? It looks like somebody would be here in this area. Ha ha! What the frick? Who's this? What's that? Oh, I can talk to animals. I forgot. Using spell.
Want Master back. He treats me good now. Doesn't kick me anymore.
That's... Your master shouldn't be kicking you, period. What the frick is wrong with you? Do you prefer red or white wine? I don't drink wine. I don't drink alcohol.
A drow. Play nice, or these shrooms will be on you in a flash.
Hey,
now, doubt
don't
you'd
come at
care
me
to
like
notice,
that.
but you didn't see a dwarf on your travels, did you? Balin's his name.
No, I haven't seen him.
Right. Never mind.
And who is he to you?
My useless husband.
Oh.
Sent him for an errand. It's no surprise he's made a mess of it.
I'm guessing she needs some help finding him, it seems like.
Knock yourself out. But don't come begging for coin if you find him. You try to ransom him to me, you'll find yourself skint and stuck with a fat
The
old rat.
prejudice that I'm dealing with here. Show me your wares. Unbelievable. Also, guys, if you haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Oh my gosh, we have holy water? When the frick did we get that? Infernal iron, we definitely need. Blacksmith's notes. I think we already read that. Garnet ring. I don't think we need that. Don't really care. And then we'll trade. I'll keep the shovel. We'll sell that bone. And that torch. I don't think I need that keychain. Do I need a keychain? Probably not. We'll leave it just in case. You said these scrolls I need to give to Will. So 100% going to be doing that. Long sword, maul. This one we will leave. Hammer, bone. A lump of myconid flesh. And we'll sell it. I don't know if we need that. I've already read all these books, so we don't need it. Staff of the Moon Maiden, which I don't actually need. Rotten chicken eggs, beautiful. Did you pick your character's name based off of Full Metal Alchemist? Nice. Actually, Sucker, she picked out my character's name, so shout out to her. It was not intentionally, or it wasn't intentional to be from Full Metal Alchemist, but still cool. Great anime. Okay, so we sold some staff.
Careful, I might.
Yes, I'm sure you do. Light crossbow. I already have a light crossbow. Oh, this is a heavy crossbow. I'm not proficient. His bow does better.
Someone there.
Oh, this is take 1 less slashing damage. I mean, I guess that's all right. But he's not proficient in medium armor. Oh, no, Asterion is... Tell her great choice. I definitely will. Man, one of the things I hate is I can't wear a lot of stuff. Oh, Amulet of Restoration, Healing Word, Mass Healing Word. I can give this to...
I'm ready.
Car? I'm sorry. Freaking... Who gives a Shadow Heart? I don't know. So many good options here. There's so many good options. This flail is kind of cool, though. I don't know if I want to give it to her. Does she even... No, she has her freaking spear, which is dope as frick. When you miss an attack, you deal 1 play. Yeah. Okay, I think I can always come back. I'm okay with this as is.
Bald, blue tunic, dumb as a stick.
Now, if you guys haven't already, you definitely want to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and follow the channel. Enjoy the content that we got on there. Who's this guy? We got a lot of... I got my Star Wars The Old Republic playthrough on there. We have some reviews that were up there and a bunch of other gameplays that I've done as well. Hopefully one day soon, I'll be able to do the Halo Legendary campaign on the channel, which possibly doing with Ryzo. That'd be fun.
Derived from a wild weed common to the Underdark.
Did you get branded with the absolute thing? I did.
Antidote soon, most likely held by the poisoner.
Give her an antitoxin. Give her an elixir of poison resistance. I'm gonna save. Let's just see what happens if I give her an elixir of poison resistance. Or I could do an investigation. Yeah, let's do an investigation first. Check to see if anything's worth taking. We don't just want to start giving her random stuff in case it makes it worse. 16 will do. An unnatural 20 will definitely do.
Mostly junk, but her boots catch your eye.
Eyes. To yourself. Ugh.
Wait, did I misread that? Hold on. I think I misread that option. I thought we were checking to see if there was anything, worth taking from her. That's what it was. I thought it was like worth for her to take, like consume. Yeah, I'm not trying to steal from her. I'm in a hostile territory. Unbelievable. Why would I do that? That's if I'm trying to go the evil route. I'm not trying to go the evil route. Yet. Not in this playthrough, at least.
Her condition is familiar. She'll need an antidote soon. Most likely held by the poisoner.
Let's see if this elixir works. Dude, we're getting some mad props from Karlach here.
Ah, gods. Whatever that is, I needed it.
We're good help.
Why are you helping me? You're a drow.
I'm not like all the other drows. Ooh, Sildarine, we're not all zealots now, you know. No harm in a helping hand between Underdark folk. I do like that option.
You must have been away from here to think that. Not many willing to risk themselves for others right now. I thank you for your help, but I gotta get moving. Oh.
Why is her legs all bloodied up?
It hurts.
Ooh, what's happening?
Girls, garters. Oh, I don't have time for this. My kin need me.
You're in no choice to help. You're in no condition to help anyone. Take it easy and tell me what I can do. Oh, really gonna take the shoes off an escaped slave? Wow, someone wants to do the evil playthrough. Look, I didn't realize that's what that option was.
Maybe not. But you are. I need you to rescue my kin. We can pay. We're Ironhand Clan, best artificers in Baldur's Gate.
Okay.
We were on an expedition down here when the Dwergar snatched us up. I got away, but not the others. The Greys have them digging out some old ruin across the lake.
What are they digging for?
Some dusty temple. It doesn't matter. They'll work my clan to death before they ever get near it.
And what was this expedition your clan was on?
Just mining for materials. Nothing unusual.
Yeah, that
but
sounds
our
sus.
work pays well. Help my clan, and
I knew
we'll
that
make
was
it worth
sus.
your while. I swear.
I freaking failing the insight. All right. All right. Well, I'll free your people. I'll be Moses. Let my
Thank
people
you.
go.
Only wish I could go with you.
And guess which race is enslaving them? Look in the mirror. No.
I nabbed these boots from the Greys when I ran. I'll feel better knowing you're using them to kick some Dwergar ass.
My people are enslaving
I'll mark where
her?
I made
Oh
my
my
escape,
gosh.
And wait here, I suppose. Not much choice, eh?
Well, that's just awkward. Pretty sure she just gave us some booties. Ooh, cool. We can run fast. So I can gain 3 additional hit points. So she keeps these boots on because when you dash, you gain wrath for 2 turns. I will give these to Asterion because he doesn't exactly need the in-webbed stuff. We'll probably sell those. What's this guy all about?
The Sovereign's thick fingers stroke the corpse at its feet.
Oh.
A droning melody greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
Okay.
Flesh talker, I show you a memory.
Oh no, dark dwarves are enslaving her people. Let my people go.
A violent vision grips you. Dwergar, dark dwarves chopping myconid remains.
Okay.
They broke our peace. They killed our young.
The Sovereign's
They're useless for
song
Asterion.
slows
They
to the
give
pace
someone
of a
the ability to
dirge.
dash as a bonus action.
It is still
Oh, okay. Word. Thank you for that.
But intruders remain. Lakewood.
The Sovereign's song halts as it measures your worth.
I'm worth a lot,
I
man.
sense your resolve. You will find Dwergar invaders near Lake's Edge. Cleanse the rot.
Dude, this guy looks cool as frick. I'm not gonna lie. Like the colors and everything, frickin' sick.
Dwagar invaders. We can manage that. Better than picking this fight, surely.
I agree, Shadowheart. I don't know about feeling the need to say that out loud, you know, but I definitely agree with you. Save. You planted animating spores in the corpse, yes? Why would I ask this question?
Yes. Our enemy's flesh makes a fine host for my growing children.
Okay.
If I die down here, destroy my corpse.
Oh, you're on it. I'm with you. These spores hold such power. How might I gain this knowledge? I'm gonna see where that goes. I'm just gonna kind of take a peek.
You may not.
Oh.
The spores hear only the circle. They dance to no other harmony.
I mean, they haven't met me yet, you know. I'm pretty convincing. Why did the Durgar, them other dwarves, why they attack you?
Deep purples swirl into familiar shapes. Gnomes in mining gear, chased by Dwagar.
Dwagar, there we go.
The Dwagar seek a gnome. It is a guest.
Interesting. You harbor a fugitive gnome. Admirable of you.
The Sovereign says nothing, but you hear appreciation in its song.
Yeah, we're gonna be best friends with the Sovereign. We're gonna go cleanse that route. We got you, buddy.
Gives you one more vision. A wall of vines parting to reveal glowing light.
Oh, I saw that earlier.
Magic and mind. Cleanse the rot, and they are yours.
Okay.
You do the circle a service. We will await word.
Okay. That seems cool to me. Hey, yo, Becca Dubs, what's going on? Welcome in. Welcome in. How you doing? Venny, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. How you doing? Best of friendo. Why do people attack anyone? Because they either want something or want them out of their way. Dang, that's a fact, Jack. That's a straight up fact. All right, so what we got here? This is not where we need to go. So this here is find Belin. So we can go this direction for him. We come down this way to kill the Durgars, the Dwagar, and then we free the gnomes, and we find the Sharan Temple. Then we come down this way, and there's an arcane tower. Oh my glob! Look at that, guys. It's a perfect domino effect. We just go here, and then we come down here, and then we just go down here. It's just perfect. All right, we got this. I'm good. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear you're doing good, Venny. What you been up to? How's your weekend been?
Moving ahead.
I don't think...
Fleshwalker.
The frick? Hi.
Tongue talker.
Fleshwalker.
You hail from the dark. Yet far you've come.
Dog, you was slimy looking.
Into memory. Tell me of home.
What you talking about, Willis? My home is wherever I travel. Home is where the heart is, guys. Also, thank you for the hearts earlier, the reactions. I appreciate it. And thank you guys for the likes. You guys are the bomb.com. Yeah, the best part is there's a whole other map area after this one. Big game is big. Oh man, I'm gonna have to wear my big boy pants for that one. All right, let's take a look. My home is wherever I travel. Fill your heart with memories of your most treasured places. I mean, my most treasured place would probably be between Karlach's thighs, but you know, we haven't been there yet, so we can't say that. Home is where I travel.
It reveals its own home in reply. A humid cove filled with decaying myconid corpses.
Okay. Let me guess, the Dwagar are responsible. Sure did.
My people. I am a sovereign with no circle. This circle does not welcome me.
Why do they not welcome you?
I have heard the song. You mean to cleanse the Dwergar rot. I mean to join you.
Okay. Okay, so I was under the impression that sovereigns, these guys, the fungi, I thought they were like a hive mind, but it doesn't seem like they're a hive mind because they all seem to have an actual personality. So I'm curious about this. I went to a funeral for my best friend's grandpa, so not the best, but I'm getting out of that grief. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry for your loss. Hope you're feeling better, Venny. Hopefully this stream can cheer you up a little bit. Hopefully everyone here can, you know, uplift those spirits. Hope your best friend's doing well. Hope they're processing everything okay as well. Let's take a look-sees. Oh, hold on, let me save before I choose something. Join me, that depends. Can you make yourself useful? That's a pretty plausible and logical response. Are you sure? It's going to be dangerous is also a pretty good one. Let's do the useful thing, because I actually don't know if this guy is useful. He just looks like a fat guy. Like, I don't need no roly-polies in my way, man.
In death, your foe becomes your ally. I will raise it. You may command it.
Oh, so he's just gonna... He's a zombie raiser. He raises zombies. I'm in. I'm game. I mean, I have a necromantic book that I still haven't read yet, but yeah, let's do that.
Remain in the Underdark, and I will follow. We cleanse the rot together.
I'm game. Let's do this. We gonna kill so many people. By golly, we gonna kill so many people. I'll try. The Sovereign is the leader of the mushroom people, the Myconoids. Yes, but there was the Sovereign Spa, and then this one's Sovereign Glut. So there's multiple sovereigns, which piques my curiosity. The merch I bought should be here on the 5th. Oh, dude, I'm excited to see how the merch comes out. By the way, guys, if you didn't know, we do have merch available. I have my own merch store, and then for the D&D and BP Fun inspired merch, it has its own merch store. My merch store is in the description below if you want to go ahead and take a look-sees and check that out. Definitely an option. You don't have to do it, but you know, we got some dope designs like this hat, for example, that I wear in literally everything. It is the best. Okay, so when we come down here... Oh, was this the area we were just at? Ooh, what's all this? Ooh, and there's stuff down there. Color me intrigued. Don't forget to grab the bark for the Master Forge weapon you can make back in the blight. Wait, what bark? What bark are you talking about, Slick? For the Master Forge weapon you can make back in the blighted village, dagger is best. Yeah, what bark you talking about, dog?
Bet that will fit in my back.
Glunt lost his circle. They were killed by the Dwergar. Right. Hey, there's a hole here. Do I want to go down this hole? I don't know if I want to go down this hole just yet. What's all this about?
Still
Almost
fresh.
like an invisible hand.
Something with
pulling me
massive claws made this.
Okay.
No time for mercy.
Just gonna shoot these things. So there's a big boy monster nearby. What the frick is a bibberbang? You didn't activate the quest? Wait, what quest are you talking about, Crack? A severed foot? What the fudge? Different mushroom factions like Portobello and Chin Steak. Okay, okay. So they're just different factions. Word. Kind of curious about that deep hole. And then this just leads down that way. Bibberbane, poisonous and flammable. Oh, noted. Thank you for that. Moving objects. Moving object. Whoa. What is? What is that? A Hulk horror? That looks terrible. Am I going the right way? Alright, so Balin is up there. This is for... Oh! Finish the masterwork weapon. Find some bark for the Susar tree. What the frick is that all about? Okay, well, I think this is the quest you were talking about. In the army that you go into get the Spider Cave, start a quest to finish the masterwork weapon. You need the bark off the giant tree you're standing next to right now. Oh, this giant tree. Okay. All right, well, it looks like we're able to do that quest that you guys are... Okay. Oh! Well, you know what? We're gonna come do this.
On my way. I feel cold. Empty.
The Sussy Baka tree. Oh no, not the Sussy Baka tree. Omaewa wo shindu. Oh, what? I don't have enough movement. Can I bite him? Dog. Can I shove him? Oh. Alright, well, that's fine. He's gonna come after... Dang, nice one, Asterion. Oh, going after Karlach first. Nice. Alright, we got this, guys. Shield of Faith on... Don't worry about it. I can do Thorn Whip. Nice. I'm gonna heal Karlach, though.
My turn.
You're gonna range a little bit here. Just a little itty-bitty. Wow. Can't cast spells. Oh, it's an anti-magic field. Okay. Multi-attack? You must be prone. Animating spores. Release spores out of corpse to animate it. I don't think there's any corpses nearby. Just... Fist. Grab those flowers. You need them to turn off the turrets at the Mage Castle. Yeah, I've been picking up the flowers that I see along. The glowing blue flowers, you can throw them at the turrets to turn them off if you don't have them. Good luck getting around them. Oh, sweet heavens.
What now?
Nice. Alright, anti-magic flowers grabbed. This is gonna suck. I'm gonna move. I don't care if it's an attack of opportunity. Sentinel. Blammo! Oh yeah, good stuff. Worth it.
Feel that anguish.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Get that boy. Oh, nice, we killed him. Are these... Is there anything else? No. Can he... Should I have this one raised from the dead? Should I resurrect this boy?
It is time.
Okay, hold up a second. Send them back to your camp. You won't be able to use magic while holding them. Oh, okay, word.
Silence. I am breathing life.
Where is... Here it is. Send to camp. Cool. Thank you for that. All right, and we have the hook horror in our inventory now. And I will do a short rest. A little nice healies. Waypoint discovered. I don't know. Oh, it's right there. Cool.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Hey, yo, what? Is there another one? Where? Whoops. Where he at? Where he at? Where it at? Where that boy at? Oh, he's up here.
Time for a cull.
Okay. That's like not gonna happen. Jeez Louise. I hit him somehow, some way. I hit him.
Let's end this.
I'm somehow hitting him. Come down here, boy. Yeah. Oh my globs. Oh, sentinel. All right, good stuff. This boy's about to get wrecked. Like, he's gonna get wrecked so bad.
Where do I go from here?
Magic missile! He's not prone. I will fist him. Critical miss. Oh gosh. This is so cool that I could freaking... Oh wait, can I do the multi-attack? Yes, because he's prone now. Oh, sweet, dude.
A little help, please.
Girl, just heal yourself. All right, sweet.
Never a dull moment.
Can I resurrect this one too? Oh, I can't. Okay, so I can only do one at a time.
No one stopped me yet.
That's fine.
Always.
And then we will send this to the camp.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Okay. There's another horror hook over there. If I do a long rest, will it get rid of the hook horror and glut, or am I solid? Pork loin. Do I need to go this way? Okay, well, I waited too long. He figured it all out.
No escape.
Come on, man, you got this. You're good after a long rest? Dope. Yeah, I'll just move you over here.
Got to focus. Onward.
This is killing me. This distance. Oh yeah, I have Misty Step. Frick yeah.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Could do Vicious Mockery. Yeah, we'll just do that. Oh my gosh, the Starion is prone. Pounce on to here. There we go. Get that multi-attack, dude. How are you missing my mans? All right. Sacred Flame. Nice. Give it a nice nibble. And then just attack. Oh yeah. And another. Beautiful. And then dude, he is prone, and we just beat the frick out of this guy. Oh wait, there's another one here. Where is he at? Where he at? I'm sorry. Who the hell are these guys? Okay, so they're all the way over here. Jeez Louise.
A better position.
I should have just took the long rest. But it's fine.
My faith will protect me.
Nice.
Have to keep going.
Ready for another round?
Goodness sakes. Thaumaturgy's not bad. It's okay, more XP. This is true. More XP is good. Can't exactly say no to that. Where was it? Here it is.
Heading out.
Alright, that's really all I can do.
Sometimes the only way out is through. At the ready.
Dang it. Done saved on that Vicious Mockery. Who is this dude? Psionic Backlash. Good luck, Charlie. Oh, he's pouncing. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Okay. Well, this is what we're going to do. Cunning dash over to Himps.
Nicely.
Good, she's up. And then, there we go. Good stuff. All right, you need to dip, girl.
This is gonna feel good.
Can I reach him? I should be able to reach him. Can I jump? Heck yeah, I can jump. Oh, that's prone. Okay. And then reckless attack, here we go. Tenacity. I'm missing my attacks. Not cool.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Should have did that earlier. Where's that other guy at? Right here. Unbelievable. Hmm. Yeah, I'm a little stuck here. Alright, well. Vicious Mockery worked. Silent Backlash. Dang it, he saved it. Whew. Nice one. They're incapacitated, son of a gun. Alright. Oh yeah, that was good hits right there. And I'm not done yet. Okay, maybe I am done. Stuff. Drink that potion.
Now this is my happy place.
Oh yeah, you keep happy. Tenacity! Can I shove him? Nah, he's too heavy to shove.
Still on my feet. Time for some bloody work.
Dang, he hit me good on that one. Alright, well, at least I'm out of the way a little bit here. Could hit him, or I could hit this guy. Nah, I'm gonna take care of this dude first. Cool. I'm gonna move over here real quick. Keep doing that. Okay. Homeboy can move now. Get you over here. You're gonna pounce right here. Oh yeah, and you're prone. This is making sure you're staying dead. My man. All right, so I don't have Misty Step, but I can still use Cunning Dasharuni. Yes. Come all the way up here. And then ranged attack. End of movement. Nothing. Can I use Fireball? I can't jump. I guess we'll just dash up here. Yeah, I don't really have much I could do here.
I'm ready.
Oh, I could have had him stealth. I forgot. I could have had him stealth.
Time to deal some punishment.
Of course, homeboy's freaking saving on that.
Let's go. Soldier.
No choice but to keep going.
Oi, ugly. Was your father a flounder? What does that even mean? Alright. He's going on me. Miss. Let's go. Can I pounce up here? That'd been so cool if I could pounce up there. Dude, this is such an awkward, like, positioning. Dude, just dash me. Dash me through the snows. In a one-horse open sleigh, man. Goodness sakes. Alright, well, at least Asterion should be able to get to him. Nice. Can I can't do anything. Okay. Well, he's got high defense. He's low though, so we should be good. Should is the operative word. Son of a horse.
Have to keep going.
This is what happens when you're up against someone with the high ground.
Close ranks.
Well, so much for peace.
Fireball jutsu. God bless America.
Very well.
You're going after Astarion? Oh wow. And a fireball, but you missed. Wow, he is trying his trying his best to get away. All right. Well, Astarion, please finish him off.
Delicious.
Nice. Oh my heavens. Oh, he's so close to death.
Concentrate.
Too far. Rip. Oh my gosh, there's freaking roots right here. We could have climbed up. I didn't even know that. Alright, let me see if I can dash over here then. I mean, it's not gonna be... It won't be worth it, but you know.
This.
Alright, can you get there? Can you get there? Probably not. Wow, I can get really close though.
Got it.
Why am I hearing another creature? Little
blood comes easy these days.
Oh, yeah, now he's too far. Unreal. All right.
Need to find a way forward.
The weapon you can make from the Masterwork quest is great because they silence makes those hit unable to use magic, making it a great weapon against mages. Oh, let's go. This dude is killing me. Okay. Astarion, please kill this guy. Oh my sweet mothers. That was ridiculous. So sorry about that, guys. A tattered scroll. Oh, freaking finally.
Let's have a look.
Dog, there's like nothing here. Where'd that guy's body go? This fight is a great example of what you can expect later. If Astarion had the dagger, this enemy would be unable to teleport or cast spells. Trust me, you'll fight much stronger mages later. Dog.
Keep your distance, dog.
F all that, man.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
That was freaking ridiculous.
Never believe this.
I hated every second of this. All right, we're gonna do a long rest real quick.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
God bless America, dude. Oh, that was so drawn out. All right, does anyone want to chitter chatter? Is that a Asterion? What you want, homie? I don't think anyone else wants to, it seems. Yeah, it looks like we're good other than just Asterion.
Looking at something?
Wow, he is covered in blood. Sweet heavens to Betsy. That's a way to say it. Having an anti-magic weapon is really nice in a mobile character like Asterion. Dude, Asterian's freaking clutch, man. Freaking love his character. Combat-wise. Backstory-wise, he's pretty cool, too. Just looking. What are you doing?
I'm looking, too, but not seeing very much. Another quirk of my affliction.
Do you miss it seeing your own face? Why you got a hook horror? Because that's what we revived.
Looking glass. Petty vanity. Of course I miss it. I've never even seen
Why are you hating on my
face.
hook horror? Homie's dope.
Not since it grew fangs and my eyes turned red.
Also, dude, the fact that he can pounce on you, knock you prone, and then just multi-hit you while prone is so cool. You have nothing to worry about. It's a very good face. It's for the best. You're not exactly aging gracefully. What color were they before?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Asterion is interesting.
My face is just some dark shape in my past. Another thing I've lost.
Stare into his eyes, taking in every detail of his face? No, I'm not doing that. For you, maybe, but I like what I see. What is up with these, like, ditty responses, dog? It's for the best. You're not exactly aging gracefully. I wonder if we could say that and he takes it satirically.
Aging? What do you mean, aging? I'm a vampire. Forever young.
Sure, but was your mole always so prominent? So is the tadpole causing all that sagging skin, or no? I'm kidding. You look great. I got no hate in my blood. Gut was a dope dude. I met him yesterday.
Really?
Glut's kind of... he's interesting.
Anything in particular?
Your unsightly mole. Dog, what is up with this? I'm not trying to romance him, dude. I'm really not trying to romance him. The way your hair curls around your unsightly mole.
My... what? But I don't... Excuse me.
Okay, it worked. It worked. Okay.
Here we go.
We'll rest up here. Yeah, Glut's great until he isn't. What you mean until he isn't? He seems dope as frick, man.
It seems to be the perfect night to spend a little time together.
Oh.
Just you and I.
Oh.
Assuming you haven't changed your mind, of course.
No, not at all. Not at all. Please, lead the way. Show me to the land of milk and honey.
You made
Glad
it.
we took that long rest.
Come here. Sit with me.
You can say a homie looks nice without being a ditty. Come on. I know, but I know the way that those routes were gonna go. Like, I'm gonna be like, dude, you look fine. But every route was like, hey, yo, you wanna improve more than just my ego? And I'm like, dog, don't be a coward here. All right, guys, share your energy with me. I'm Goku right now. Share your energy with me right now. Glut's an ugly, stinking yod stool. Oh my gosh, the disrespect. Drain the cup in one swallow? Oh, no way. I wouldn't dream of missing it. 100% gonna say that.
So eager. I'm surprised it took you this long.
Dang, girl. Also, I just noticed she had a scar across her nose.
To begin, I think a toast is in order. Any suggestions?
Riz up that half-elf. To us. Maybe. Guys, I'm maidenless for a reason. I don't have the Riz.
Bold. What does us entail? I suppose I'll find out. To us.
What does us entail, indeed?
Now tell me something about yourself. And no tadpoles, dragons, marauding goblins, or anything like that. Something about you.
3 deaf. Whoops, my bad. Share memories of growing up in the Underdark. There are other things we could do besides talk. You first. Well, this is interesting. Thank you for the wine and leave. I think that's a great option, guys. We'll just thank you for the wine and go ahead and be on our way. Our merry, merry way. Hit her with a magic trick? Oh. You ain't never seen this trick before? Oh. The ladies do love it. You're right. I'm genuinely curious as to which route I want to go with. I'm going to try 3 and see what her reactions are.
Oh, I'm aware. Several come to mind right now. But I'm going to tempt fate and say we can take our time.
Okay. Let's go ahead and, okay. We're gonna go with the number, should I take a number 3? Let's try our number 3. And number 18 won't do it. All right, we'll take that success. I like this
Don't
music,
laugh, but I'm not quite sure I have anything to share. When you worship Shah, secrecy is everything. We'll
She's
sacrifice
so
our
delicious,
own
man.
memories in order to.
That's one way to
A lot
describe
of the
her.
little things, they're lost to me right now.
Wrong, you like night orchids and can't swim, you told me once. Hey, you know what? I think she'll like that because that means I was paying attention.
I did. And you remembered. You're sweet.
Thank you.
There's
Thank you.
still plenty of wine, and the whole night is ahead of us.
Okay. I don't think we did anything, though. I don't think we succeeded. Did we succeed? I think we succeeded, guys.
Nearly light. The others will be awake soon.
Look into her eyes. The others can wait. Yeah.
Another moment won't kill them, I suppose. Well, it might, but let's take that risk.
Ah, Shadowheart.
Thank you for last night.
I hope there will be more to come.
Me too.
She trails off. You read an invitation in her eyes.
Well, you know, I'm not one to, say no to invitations such as this, so we're gonna risk it for the biscuit, boys. Oh, and she approves, all right. You better approve. 18 plus only. Don't worry, we got them spice scenes turned off. We ain't trying to get canceled. You can find some night flowers later on. Make sure you pick her some. Word. I know she likes them night flowers. As I mentioned, or as Elric
That didn't
mentioned.
hurt, did it?
Far from it.
Good to know. For the future. Let's head back. If we must.
Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. Round of applause. I will accept any and all cheers. We did it, guys. We freaking did it. Oh, and she's got more to talk about, too.
All's well, I hope.
Of course, unless something's the matter. Also, swimming sex, but, you know, that comes later. Oh, that sounds intriguing.
No. I just wanted to see how you felt after the night we spent together. When
Congrats,
we talked
you didn't fumble.
and kissed.
I didn't fail, guys. Pop would be proud. That might meant a lot to me, and I hope there's more to come. You first. Perhaps we got carried away. I value your company, but not like that. It was a mistake. We should forget it ever happened. No.
I hope so too. Though I'm not sure what kind of courtship will be afforded, given all that we're facing.
We did it, guys.
If you want to see where this
Ryza would be
goes,
proud.
I do as well.
You and I, we share something special. I think I want to talk about it. What's that
Very
about?
serious of you. But go ahead.
Admit you've never had a relationship quite like this, have you?
Even if I could remember, I'm not sure I'd tell you. I don't want your ego to get overinflated.
That's funny. All right, well, good stuff. Good stuff. Hey, look, Sovereign Glut is with us in the camp. Big shout out to him. All right, cool. The Karlach romance is a little harder. Best shot is waiting to do the Goblin camp for last, so you can get her affection as high as possible. You get a lot less chances to start Karlach's romance. See, and yeah, that's the thing. I really am trying to start the Karlach romance here. That's really the big goal. Yeah, we definitely want that.
Do vampires actually drink blood out of goblets like in the storybooks? Doesn't seem very fresh.
Straight from the neck is preferred.
Someone wants to talk.
Used in mortal company. They save awkwardness.
Okay, Shadowheart wants to chat.
There's something I've been wanting to share with you, if now's a good time.
Wow, she is moving very... Karlach's looking right at me, guys. Karlach is looking right at me, guys. I don't know if I want to say this. Not in front of my future wifey. Ooh.
It's difficult to put into words. I think it might be easier to just show you.
Show me? How are you gonna do that?
Use the tadpole. The connection. Come into my mind.
Karlach, I don't like how you're still looking at me like that. I mean, I like how you look at me, but I don't like how you're looking at me while I'm trying to have a intimate moment with, Shadowheart here. But let's do this. Are you sure? Are you sure this is what you want?
I'm sure. I trust you.
Well, by golly, we're gonna explore that mind.
I don't remember how it started. Only how it ended. I was fleeing.
Okay. What do we see? Oh. Aw, she looks adorable with her Leia buns. Okay, what's this all about? Hey, yo, who the frick is that? Who's that wolf?
She asked my name. I can't remember what I said.
What does she look
Remember
like?
anything before those words? All I know is she saved my life and gave me a new home.
Who was that wolf to her?
With Lady Shah.
That wolf seemed to be like close to her.
It hurts. That's all I remember.
You remember that it is common amongst Selûne's followers to send their children into the woods alone, a rite of passage to find their way home. Perhaps this one has gone awry.
Interesting. It was a rite of passage that went wrong, possibly. It's so awkward when they're looking at you while you're talking to others, like, oh, what's he's gonna say or do this time? Yeah, it's super awkward. Like a little Chun-Li. Aw, she is like a little Chun-Li. Minthara romance, I can fix her. Shadowheart romance, I can change her. Karlach romance, I can save her. Lae'zel romance, step on me. What the frick? I mean, I'm anti-Lae'zel romance here. I mean, I'm not one to shy away from that. But let's take a look at this. No wonder you're so dedicated to Shar. You feel like you owe your life to her. You look like you were wearing a moonstone. Isn't that commonly worn by Selenites? Thank you for sharing that with me. I know it can't have been easy. I know she might not like this decision, but I am going to bring up the moonstone.
You're reading too much into things. A childhood bauble, that's all. Just because Selenites claim something doesn't mean they own it.
She's right. She's right. You feel like you owe your life to her.
Lady Shar. But yes.
Shadowheart's so defensive.
Her and those who saved me.
Understandably
and taught me her
so.
ways. The Mother Superior. She made me who I am.
What's up with this music?
At least as best as I can remember. She taught me, trained me, punished me when I failed her. Which was often.
Sounds like abuse. I would say must have been important.
Perhaps I was. She sent me on this mission after all.
Okay. You know what? While we're on the topic of Shar, let's go ahead and just ask about it.
But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely.
I might have to reconsider traveling with you if you keep secrets from me. Why is this always an option? This is always a dialogue option. I have no problems with Shar worshippers if that's what concerns you. Oh, yes. Das ist true. I have no problem with the worshippers. Nice. 14 will do. Also, thank you guys who are still here in stream, lurking or otherwise. I appreciate you. Crack, Chase. I miss my dad, Rizo. I know Michelle was in there earlier. Thank you guys for still being here. I appreciate you.
Perhaps there's potential in you. Let's see how you handle this. I am indeed a disciple of Shar, Mistress of the Night and Lady of Loss. I assume you've heard of her?
Shar and Selûne are both the goddess sisters of darkness, yet Shar is more about the bad things about the dark, and Selûne is more of the beauty of the dark. That's intriguing. Why do people follow Shar then? Lurkin, Ayo Starzan, thank you for hopping into stream. Appreciate you. Thank you for lurking. Anyone else that is lurking, appreciate you guys. Lurks definitely help out, and anyone that's liking the stream, much appreciated as well. Much love. You guys are goats. Bah. All right. Anyways, remind me honestly, your faith is your own concern. I won't judge. Doesn't sound appealing. I've heard. You know what? Remind me. We'll just do that.
My Lady Shar is the Night Singer, the patron of darkness and loss.
Fascinating. Please continue. Sounds like a miserable realm of influence for a deity to hold. Bruh. Why would I say that if I'm trying to rizz her up?
Most fear the dark, like children, because in darkness they see their fears reflected. But Shar teaches us to step beyond fear, beyond loss. In darkness, we do not hide. We act.
Okay.
Pain, hope, the promise of better days. All of these are heavy cloaks that bend our backs and burden our hearts. We shed those cloaks. Before Shar, we stand gloriously naked, beyond the vanities of mortals.
Interesting. I could see why people would find being a Shar follower appealing. You know, I could see where the appeal comes from. As always, it's been a great stream and awesome company. I know you're not ending yet. Yeah, I was about to say, dog. I'm not ending just yet. I probably will be ending soon, though. I think Shar is the pitch black, and Selûne is the light off the moon. I got you. I got you. How exactly do Shar worshippers turn people to their goddess? When you put it like that, it seems strangely comforting.
We tear down the lies the world is drunk on. The institutions they trust, the so-called gods they worship, the lives they cling to.
Jeez.
We destroy false idols, topple corrupt organizations, fight heretics wherever they're found. There's often suffering, death
Definitely a
even.
cultist vibe
Many
here.
people break before they embrace Shah's truths.
It does sound evil. I'm not gonna lie. I'd be lying if I said it didn't sound convincing. You should tell me more sometime. I won't cast judgment on your beliefs. I'm gonna see what the first option leads me.
Well, if that troubles you, perhaps you should fetch the bailiff to arrest me.
Okay, hold on a second. Hold on a second. All right, sweetie. All right, I know we just had a sweet, sweet night of nectar-induced loving. I'm not trying to make you disapprove right now. You know, it's not the kind of man I am. I don't make you breakfast and then tell you look ugly. You know, it's not the way of Elric the Drow. Okay. We're definitely gonna have. I kind of hope we can steer her away from this Shar culticism, because Shar doesn't really sound like it.
There's often suffering, death even.
Interesting to say the
Many
least,
people break
and intriguing.
before they embrace Shah's truths.
But a lot of things about Shadowheart's religion, cult, whatever, is a lot of red flags, you know. Shar is interesting because you understand what their goals and principle are. However, their methods are an instant nope for me, and you'll discover later with Shadowheart. Yeah, I agree. Their methods are definitely an instant nope. I'm not a fan of how they're going about it. I understand the appeal with the concepts, you know, but yeah, we'll go with number 3 though.
You're wiser than most. Many people balk at our doctrine. It's the reason why we cherish secrecy. You've a habit of saying all the right things.
I
Either
do.
you're very glib or we're kindred spirits.
I'm
Maybe
probably
both,
glib.
knowing myself. But yes, once we've saved ourselves, we can talk more on this.
Elric and Shadowheart sitting in a sister tree. KISFFUCKING. Anyways, oh my.
Very well.
Nab this.
What's inside?
What's inside? Scribbled notes, scroll of sleep, ice crystal, some robes, and a quartz of stuff. What you got for me, dog? Protector Guardian of the Adamantite Forge from Magma Rose only in Magma Destroyed. Hot hammer, hot hammer. Where? A small map is drawn underneath, marked by numerous X's. The following words are scratched beneath. Dwarn knows. Oh. Who is Dwarn?
There's an adamantine forge down here.
Oh, I just...
There is a
okay.
guardian to take care of course. But all we need is a hot hammer.
Okay.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
So we need a hot hammer to get down to this forge. Oh, hey, look, it's the bark. Is that what we're going for this whole time?
A rare commodity.
Orchid in bloom.
You must be imagining it.
Ooh, Karlach notices.
All over your face.
Karlach knows that Shadowheart's all glistening over there.
Must be all the fresh air since the crash. Has me flush.
It looks good on you.
Okay, okay, okay. Alright, so we got the bark. Nice. That's the ancient what's-a-majigger. Picks up a Cesar flower, blinded by the lights. Alright, nice. Part 1 of 3 to make the ice staff. Ice staff, you say? Well, I do like cool staffs. Don't forget to loot that guy. Pretty sure he has a staff piece on him. Is that what that was? Oh, probably like the tip. Ooh, excuse me, like the tip of the staff. K-I-S-S-I-N-G. Alright, so we have gotten the materials for the weapon that you were mentioning. I don't think there is there anywhere else we need to go. I mean, we can come back to this later to finish off the Sharan Temple stuff, because I know we want to find Balin real quick. Just checking here. This looks like there's a fight. This, I think this leads me over here. Yeah. All right, so we'll come back to this later. Because I think we need to go this way. Oh my goodness. For to find what's his face. Can we heal the hook horror? Is that like a possibility? We got ourselves a chasm creeper. Why don't I just do fireball jutsu?
Take me yet.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I think we just killed the guy I was supposed to save. Oh my goodness. I don't even know where this save is going to lead me. I have no idea where this is going to lead me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And the mushroom you were supposed to grab in the bottom right corner? Oh my heavens. Well, just don't start shooting stuff. That seems to be the...
There's often suffering. Death, even.
Okay, we're not that far behind.
Many people break before they embrace Shah's truths. You're right. Maybe both, knowing myself. But yes.
Okay, we're good. We're good. You don't have to save him? Yeah, well, I wanted to save him. I'm not gonna take a saving mission if I'm just gonna willy-nilly let that homeboy die. You know what I'm saying? It's all right. It's not like we weren't like we didn't go like super far. Because then we wanted to read this, and I failed, of course.
Down here. Too bad the rest of the note is pure gibberish.
All right, so we got that. Let's go ahead and head over here. Mushroom you were supposed to grab? I was supposed to grab a mushroom over there? I didn't even notice that. Is that my... yeah. Very cool. The Noble's stock mushroom is the important thing to save. It's valuable for a few reasons. Saving the guy is just a bonus. Make sure you free Cam to find mushroom before doing anything. Alright, bet. gonna read this. Dang, everybody failed their investigation checks. We stupid. Should be against the wall on the right. All right. Alright. I think it's... You're probably thinking it's like over there. Alright, I'll ungroup real quick. It's a chasm creeper.
Don't mind if I do.
Candles. Cup of oil. Something over there. I don't know what that... I think that might be it. Alright, so I just can't touch these things, I'm assuming. Yeah, noble stock. There we go. Or can I leave these guys here? Can I leave you guys here?
Alright.
I really don't want you guys, like, killing my vibe here. Oh, you know what? Why don't I just have, like, a Styrian?
Subtle steps.
Doing this with Glut is going to be really hard. Yeah, I just figured that out. So I'm gonna have a Styrian come over here.
Stop! Stop!
Okay.
Bibabang!
He's indeed surrounded by Bibabang.
You're the only one who can teleport.
Mushrooms are both toxic and flammable.
Karlak has Misty Step. Quite a predicament you've landed yourself in. Sure that you can navigate around some fun guy. No,
I know that.
This is a really bad predicament.
Escape! My bag, please. I've dropped it somewhere.
Hold up a scroll of Misty Step. Walking is nearly impossible. Turn on turn-based combat mode makes this really easy. Okay. Should I hold up a scroll of Misty Step, or should I just say I'll find your bag? I'm pretty sure I'll just use the Misty Step scroll. But I think I know the spell, so I don't know if I need to use the scroll.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Wait, if I give Asterion the Misty Step scroll, do I have one? I didn't even know I had a Misty Step scroll, I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, the scroll is for him. Oh, okay, okay. So I should have probably used it then, huh? You can give him the scroll so he can leave. All right. Do I have the scroll? Okay, Karlak has it. So I'll have Asterion just do the walking. Never mind. All right. I was hoping that we could just walk in there, but I forgot those things get triggered like that. That's fine. So I'll give him the scroll, and then I have to Misty Step over there to grab this stuff, and then turn on turn-based mode.
Scroll! Escape! My back! Yes! That's... Yes!
Strength throw, I have a -1. See how this goes. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to chuck this to him. try again with my -1 strength. Oh, that'll do.
Ah! Oh, I'm fine. I just have to... And then... Here! God.
Nice.
I can finally breathe.
Alright, turn-based mode. Here we go.
To do.
And then I can use Misty Step to... Well, this is tough. Because... So what happens? I'll use Misty Step to go like here and then dash over to this. I'm gonna save real quick. So we'll save for this right here. See how this goes.
That's curious.
I don't care about that.
I'll take that.
Alright, well, I have it.
Should mind my step.
Minthara is a companion. She can be. Also, welcome in, Finrod. How you doing? This is rough. No. Because I don't think there's anything else I can do here. Do you have Quicken Spell Metamagic?
Let's get going.
No, I don't. I have Careful, Distant, and Subtle.
Don't touch me.
Yeah, because Karlach using Misty Step won't do anything.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes. This way.
Dang it, still not close enough.
time to rest.
Well, that worked. Sweet Mother Teresa's. All's well that ends well. Oh my gosh. This is crazy though. Dude, alright, we made it. The dirt mound there. There's something going on over here though. Can't believe I survived that. Turn-based mode, freaking clutch.
One day I'll catch a break.
Hey, look, he's got two scrolls of Misty Step, and a scroll of Featherfall as well. And I'm curious about what this is over here. Oh, there's just candles. Can you either sell noble stock to trader, give it to the husband, give it a shadow heart? What's the point of giving them to any of them? Take these candles? Or what's the point of giving it to Shadowheart, the husband? Send them both candles. Nice. It restores lost memories. Oh.
Ah, right. As, what were you saying?
Hit your head or something? You seem a bit confused there, lad. So it was the noble stock. Interesting.
Fine, fine. My mind. Not what it used to be.
Definitely wouldn't give it to the husband.
Need to go.
I mean, I don't know why I would give it to him, to be honest.
For you. Your trouble. Ta.
Okay. And we got a scroll of invisibility. Nice. And I'm expired. I'm expired. I'm inspired. Is what I wanted to say. All right. So that quest is done. So the only thing next to do would be kill the Dwagar, and then free the deep gnomes. Not bad, not bad. There's a lot more areas we haven't explored yet. You don't gain anything by doing this financially, it just helps with their story. I mean, I'm expired. Yeah, I'm apparently expired, guys. I don't know if you realize this. Dude, there's so many quests. Look at all these questicles, guys. Find the night song. Oh yeah, we already... Yeah, we found a book that's told of a secret shower in Tampa that contains the night song. Yeah, I remember that. Look at all these quests. And we have to go to the Moonrise Towers for that, which is in the Underdark. So that's for the Goblin Priestess's help. Nice, nice, nice. There's a lot of things to do in the Underdark. There's like a crap ton of things to do in the Underdark. Investigate the beach. We know where Mole is hiding. Time to pay her a visit. I could have sworn we already talked to Mole. You didn't talk to everyone in the trader section of the Grove. There's a hobgoblin there that gives you a quest to the Mage's Tower, and you can also speak with a friendly mind layer in the colony. Golly gee molly, man. I'm pretty sure I did talk to the, Thank you, Chase. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure I did. At least in regards to the hobgoblin. I could be mistaken. Y'all know I got a terrible memory, so as long as you guys are keeping track, that's what matters. Arcane Tower. Shireen. The Sharan Temple is here. Kill the Doigar. For the gnomes. Alright, so I think we're gonna wrap up stream here, actually, guys. I'm gonna wrap up today's stream here. Yeah, we actually talked to the nice mind flayer today. Actually, that's what the quest for I went over that quest when we were in the just a little bit ago. That said to try to find O'Melium's like help him investigate the parasite. But any hoozles, I want to say thank you guys for hanging out with me here in stream. So I appreciate it. No problem. I'm good. I got a scatter reverie too. I just didn't see a quest icon by the Mage Tower. Maybe it's because we haven't gone over there yet. Because I noticed with some of the quests, they didn't pop up until we went into a certain area. Just like the one of the quests that we just completed. Anyways, nevertheless, I think that's what's happening here. But next stream, I'm thinking I might stream tomorrow, guys. That's the plan, probably like around 5 or 6 p.m. Central Time. So if you aren't in the Discord, hop at the Discord, you know, get notifications of when I go live and stuff. But I appreciate all of you guys for being here in stream. Chase, Crack, oh my gosh, I can't even see my brain shutting down. This is why I have to end stream. Chase and Crack, thanks for the help. Thanks for being here in stream. What's his name? Finrod, thanks for stopping in as well. I know JMO was lurking. I know Ryza was here earlier. Anyone else who's been lurking, I appreciate it. Thank you guys for the likes. And if you haven't, definitely drop a sub, become an Olympian, and catch more of this spicy Zeus content. Much appreciated. Well, I'll be working, so I'll see you later then. Hey, you have a great rest of your day, Crack. Hope work goes well. And the rest of you guys have a great rest of your day, evening, night, whatever the deal is. And I'll try to stream tomorrow. So, hope to see you guys there. Got some more Baldur's Gate 3 lined up, and the Underdark is just super interesting. So we're going to try to complete that, hopefully, in the next stream, and then deal with the Minthara situation, and then try to romance Karlach. Those are our goals. But nevertheless, I'm Captain Zeus, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.